Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. And if you're watching this back with me as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. If you are watching this back with me right now, or you're watching this with me in live time, just pop your question in the chat below. You can ask me about love, career, health, wealth, anything that's on your mind, really, anything that's going on. So we're going to see what way around the cards are. YouTube sometimes puts them the wrong way around, the right way around. Yeah, mirrored energy again. Okay, so we're going to answer some questions then. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help as well. You just need to pop your question in the chat for me. And as I said, if you're watching this as a replay, just click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer. Something you need to know in that moment, okay? I'm going to use various cards today. I'm going to bring in my brand new deck that came yesterday. And I'm going to do a deck walkthrough with this later. This is my new deck. It's the Divine Masculine Dreams and Understanding Oracle. So I'm going to use this deck with the Twin Flame Masculine Oracle to bring in messages from them to you. I'm going to bring in the Heart to Heart with the Divine Masculine. I'm going to use Sandra's deck, Guardian Angel Inspiration, for some angel guidance. I'm going to bring in the Time Oracle that I got from Amazon. The Crystal Unicorn, I think this is the Crystal. Yeah, Crystal Unicorn Tarot. And the Twin Flame Guidance Love Oracle. And then anything else they guide me to. And if you are interested in any of my decks of cards, check out the link in the description box below. It takes you over to make playing cards. I've created 82 decks of cards. You can check all of them out there. And if anyone does want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Okay, let's do this then. So we've got games of welcome. Hello to you. Hope you're having a good day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. It is 20 to 8 a.m. here in the UK, so it's very early. Very dark outside still. We've got some crazy weather coming in on Friday as well. Lots of high winds. Hey, Donna, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. We've got Sandy here as well. So I'm going to start with Donna, my moderator there. Good morning, Liz. What's next for both mine and Mark's connection? And any angel guidance for me at this time. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? How's your new deck going, by the way? Is it ready yet, or are you still working on it? My new one came yesterday, Dreams and Understanding. So they are actually getting the turnaround quite quickly. But as I said, you know, it is January, so they will be going into that Chinese New Year festive season soon, where they have a couple of weeks off. So what he's saying is, you see right through me and it freaks me out. So this is, I've just picked it up, Gerald, thank you. So this is the card, okay? So he's saying, I feel naked around you, you see right through me, it freaks me out. And you're being reminded that there's protection there. So this is another reason why he can be quiet and distant. And I feel this is also about intimacy as well, protection, okay, in that way. Because he may be thinking about the future, and obviously we know about age and things like that. We were on about it yesterday when you emailed me. But this is very much about him being aware of these things, being aware of what he wants to have with you, what he doesn't want with you. So I feel this is about knowing that children are maybe not something that you'd have together, but there is still that protection coming in around being naked. So I do feel there may be some fears around that. And you know, this is the thing with the biological clock ticking and all of that. With God, all things are possible. I feel it's on his mind. Okay, that's what is on his mind, thinking it would be so amazing to make love to you without needing that protection. That's coming through very strong, okay, and I feel the Kundalini is rising between you, so I'm keeping it PG, but you know what I'm trying to say there. The angel's saying you were magnetised to each other. It's something keeps pulling you back together, so you know that. You know, you feel all that power, and you've got the compassion there as well. I'm more sensitive than you think. So what I'm actually connecting with is he's thinking about you a lot naked. Okay, let me just get rid of this person. Just bear with me a second. So he's thinking about you a lot naked, okay? And what that would be like. Thinking it would be so amazing because we wouldn't need to have this kind of protection because he's sensitive. Okay, and that's what I'm connecting with. I have to give you what's coming through. So he's thinking about making love to you and how that would be and feel like without worry or fear. Because maybe in the past, you know, when you've been together, there's been worry or fear around that in some way. And now that's not there anymore. So take that message how it resonates with you, okay? I've been receiving the song When You're Gone. So that's what I'm connecting with, okay? Which means no worry about children or anything like that, okay? I really wish you could see and understand how much I love you. That's what he wants you to know. I really wish you could see that. And obviously you do. And he needs to step up and tell you that. But he said, I really wish you could just understand how much I love you and how you see into me. So obviously the nakedness is how you see through the illusion of anything else that's going on. Yeah, initiating communication. He's being guided to reach out right now. So he will be reaching out soon. That's the message. So have faith in what's going on. Have faith and trust in the connection. And there he is being pulled to you. He's being magnetized to you, magnetically drawn to you. And he's coming to you the right way. But he's looking forward to being able to be with you without worrying about making babies or anything like that. Okay, that's coming through very, very strongly. And obviously that's because of his life as well and things he's got going on in his life. And obviously he has thought about how it would be if you'd got those things together. But it's like, you know, that maybe not in your future. And I feel he feels relieved about that because he wants to enjoy you. You know, you two together, not a family. Does that make sense? That's what's coming through very strong anyway. That's on his mind today. I hope that helps, okay? So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's coming in. I've already got donations coming in, so I'm going to go to the donations. Thank you for the donation. We've got Anjuan, we've got Fatima and Stevie. Thank you. So Anjuan says, hi Liz, any mesh about DM's current thoughts and emotions towards me? So what do we need to know? And a big welcome to everyone who's here today. Thank you for being here. I dream about all of the things I want to do to you when I'm awake. So he dreams about making love to you, but he also dreams about telling you how he feels, taking you places, doing things. So that's on his mind. And he's maybe been dreaming about that, you know, that future, that vision of what he wants the future to be like. And everything else is illusion. It's not what you think. So this is about you looking beyond the physical world and remembering it's not the real reality. It's not the end result. He's doing lots of reflection right now on his life and diving deep into his soul about things. And he's aware that he wants to be with you in the physical and spend time with you in the physical. But he is confused about how to make that happen. So he's working it out. Praying, meditating, having time for himself. And this also is reminding you it's about you too. You know, when you jump on and kind of say, what's my DM's thoughts and feelings towards me? What are your thoughts and feelings towards them? You know, what are your feelings and thoughts towards him? Because you're as important too. So guidance is there for you. Listen. So he's receiving the guidance he needs. He just needs to go within to receive those answers. And the guidance is also there for you. You just need to listen to it, to have faith in what will be. So the guidance for you today is he needs to come to terms with making a decision and you have to let him do it his way. And that means allow him to come to you in his own time. It says don't get involved, focus on inner peace. So have compassion, empathy, release what you need to, give it to God. Don't judge his actions or his non-actions or how he's doing something. Just do you. That's your guidance. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Hi, good morning, Liz. Fatima, what does he want to tell me today? So what's he dreaming about or what's on his mind or what's he want to say? So he's saying to you, I dream about all the things I want to do to you when I'm awake. So again, that card coming out. He said, I dreamt that you rejected me and it scared me. So he's actually dreaming about coming to you and what that would be like. And he had a dream you rejected him. Okay, and that scared him. It brought up fear. So he's thinking, oh, I've got to deal with that fear. I dreamt that you told me you loved me. So he dreamt that you rejected him, but you also told him that you loved him. So I feel this could be over 2 different dreams or a few nights here. Yeah, I have recurring dreams about us. So in one dream, you may tell him that you love him, then you reject him, and that scares him because he wants you to tell him that you love him. So he's working through his fears and purging through his insecurities in his dreams. Yeah, I dreamed that I apologized to you. So he's dreaming about apologizing to you because of that, because he knows he needs to apologize to you for something that's happened. He's working through all these scenarios in his mind about what will happen. In one scenario, you tell him that you love him and perhaps you forgive him as well. In the next dream, you reject him and say you don't want him and it scares him So he's purging things out. So really right now he's working through it in his dream state about what the next step is. Because ultimately what his next step is to come forward and apologise to you. That's what he wants to do in the physical. Yeah, to bring in a fresh start, rebirth, renewal. So if you've seen raccoons, however you've seen them, that's a huge sign this is happening. But I'm seeing this as Easter energy. So the energy between now, March and April. So something is happening between now and April for an apology to come in. I hope that helps, okay? Stevie, thank you for the donation. Liz, some advice for me in this connection. Patience is a virtue. You've got to give it time, okay? Fill up your own cup. And what patience is, it's really about acceptance, being in the now, not needing anything to happen in this moment, letting go of your frustration, any anger or stress, to fill up your own cup, to give back to yourself. And then you're not wanting things from them or expecting things from them. So the angel's saying divine timing is at work here. Archangel Metatron will assist you with being okay with the timings. Self-care is so important right now. Happiness is an inside job. Remember that. You don't need to be with your twin to be happy. You can choose to be happy right now. So the angel guidance for you is they are preparing to communicate with you. So if you're waiting for that communication, it will come. Just don't worry about when it will come. Focus on you. Focus on self-love. Focus on giving back to yourself right now. Filling up your own cup because great things are coming your way. So start your day in affirmations. I'm excited for this day. Great things are happening. This is going to be an extraordinary day. Magical. Thank you, universe. Be ready for anything that's coming in. What's your person dreaming about or wanting you to know? Yes, the dream you had about me, I dreamt that too. So if you had a dream recently, he dreamt it too. You had a very similar dream. It was repetitive, it was synchronized, it was in alignment. And he's saying, you're on my mind day and night. Okay, so he's thinking about you all the time. And you dreamt that for a reason. So there's definitely a dream that you've had. Maybe you're aware of it. It could still be in your subconscious. But you had this dream and you both shared it. So it was an astral dream, an astral visit. He's saying you dreamt that for a reason. Find the reason. It's in your intuition. I'm talking to your soul. So he came to you in a dream. He talked to your soul. That dream is speaking to you. And this could even be a dream that you have soon. Okay, so think if you had any repetitive dreams lately, this is why it's important sometimes to write down your dreams. Okay, or just write down the theme of a dream because it's telling you something. I hope that helps. Okay, and I feel what you're being shown is timing. It's about timing. It's like he's asking you for time. He's preparing to come forward in time. It's going to move forward in time. Let me just see if I can get you a timing about this as well. Because I feel the advice for the connection is timing. It's all in divine timing. You've got to have patience. Something's happening between now and June. Between now and June, something is shifting. This could be the communication itself. I hope that helps, okay? Jazelle, thank you for the donation. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Have a great day. Any message from my twin? And remember, you don't need to receive a physical message from them to enjoy your birthday. See this as a reset button, okay? You don't have to be doing all the time. So this is a day for you to rest and relax and do you, no matter what you've got going on. So the angels say meditate, be still, rest, just be. Just enjoy this day and see it as a reset. So what does your person want you to know? You are my dream come true. That's the birthday message for you. You're his dream come true. He sees you as wish fulfillment. So have faith in the love. What's the energy around the connection? Yeah, you feel sad and lonely. And if you're feeling that way because you're missing them, wanting to spend this day with them, change your perception about it. You're being protected right now. That's why you're seeing 444. So have faith in who you are. I hope that helps, okay? And have a great birthday. Let me do your birthday message, actually. Let me pull you an angel card. Let's pull a goddess card for you because you are a goddess, okay? You are a divine goddess on this journey. So what's the birthday message that's coming through for you? You've got blossoming. Things are blossoming in your life right now. Very powerful. It says it says you're just getting started. It's like something new is coming into your life. It says have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. So see this day as a reset button for you. A day to begin again, to start again. Magic is coming in. I'm going to leave this deck out, actually. We've got Salome. Thank you for the donation, honey. Salome says, hi, name's Susanna. Welcome, honey. Welcome, Susanna. Thank you for being here. I like a guy named John. Does he like me, and will he open up his feelings? So I feel you already know he likes you. Otherwise, you wouldn't say, is he going to open up his feelings for me? You already feel he likes you. You already know something is going on between you. So you're being asked to trust in that feeling. So we've got synchronicity. The signs are showing this to you. So the signs are showing this to you and asking you to shine. So what I'm really connecting with is he loves the way you shine. You stand out from the crowd because you shine bright like this star. And that's your natural power. That's who you are, your positive light. You are different than anyone else in his mind because you shine bright. So you got to shine bright. You know, keep doing you, being authentic, especially because he wears a mask as well. So he seems happy on the outside, but on the inside he's dying. So he's dying to tell you how he feels. And that means he's, you know, he wants to, he's thinking about it. And he's seeing you everywhere he goes. So he's reminded of you all the time. So I definitely feel he wants you to know that he is dying to tell you how he feels. He's just wearing a bit of a mask right now. And that's through fear and vulnerability. So I feel he's afraid of opening up, and you've got to give him time. So he will open up in time. He does feel what you feel. He loves the way you shine, and he is on the way to you. You've just got to trust in that. So the message is to let go of fear and to not need it to happen in a certain way or in a certain timing. Because when you do that, you get disappointed. So right now, all the synchronicities, all the signs are showing you that he feels the same way that you feel. He's just wearing a mask. And that's in his life for some reason. That could be because he's always done things a certain way, or, you know, what people expect of him. He's saying he knows what he wants, and he wants you, and he's stepping into his power to be able to open up to you. Okay, it could be a Leo, or you could have Leo in the chart in some way. Or this could have started moving forward from August time, or it may start moving forward from August time. But I feel really it's about strength. So I'm connecting with the lion. The Leo energy is strength, and the owl is wisdom. So you're learning through this as well. What you're learning is to trust in what you feel. And there may be an option coming for you to explore the world together. So obviously that means travel as well, you know, but also lessons, growth. So he's part of your journey right now to grow you, to help you to tap more into your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumping in. If something is resonating with you, even though it's not for you, take it. I do prioritise super chats because they are energy exchanges. So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm just going to the super chats. If there was no super chats, I'd just be going down the chat as normal. So keep putting your question in and I'll get it as I'm guided to. So Justin, thank you for the donation. I really have been practicing what you've taught me. That's really good to know. And it's not what I've taught you, remember. It's what the angels are reminding you with the third party. It's tough, I know. I'm in the same situation. You know, so you've just got to breathe through it and do you. And have faith in the love and what's being learned. Okay, it's all part of the awakening process. What he wants you to know is he's going within so he can understand himself better. And this is also what you're doing. Now, he's understanding himself better through the experiences he's having with others or whatever he's going through in his physical world. You're understanding yourself better by going within because you're on your spiritual journey. So is he. But you're more into, you know, your spiritual practices. You're thinking, I'm not going to jump into a relationship with someone else because that isn't what I want. And you don't need to do that. What you need to be doing is breath work, meditation, calming your energy down, calling on your angels, doing spiritual practices, working on service, all the things that you say that I've taught you, which isn't what I've taught you, it's what I've reminded you of, is already within you. So that's what you're being reminded. So the angels say, go within so you can understand yourself better. That's why there's this delay and this kind of separation as well. Even though it's not a real separation, it's more like just having time for yourself. They're giving me fear there, so let go of the fear. Remember that when you're not together, it's because things are out of balance. So you're both learning to give and receive equally through self-care and service, and that's what the angels want you to focus on right now. Maybe cleansing your chakras, especially your ear chakras, so you're able to understand the messages coming to you. It's about equality and compromise. And you were being shown the infinity sign, you may start seeing that even more because it's reminding you that you are eternal. There is no beginning, there is no end. And it needs to be balanced. So you could see 69 as well. So balance has to come in. And, you know, you're balancing your emotions right now, which is showing you you're doing your part of the work. Because you're balancing your energy. You're saying, right, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's calming you down. So let go of the judgment, remember. Don't judge him for the way he's going about things. Remember, it's how he's learning his lessons. So you've got to forgive yourself. And I feel what he's saying to you is, I can't forgive myself for how things went down. So he is wishing he'd handled things differently. And that's something he needs to forgive himself too. And he's got abandonment wounds. He's saying the thought of losing you gives me anxiety. And you pick up on that too, because you feel that way too. So you are mirrors in this way. But the mirrors that he's going through the wounds and you're picking up on it and you're feeling it in other ways. So you feel the anxiety and it makes you feel like you're losing him and all these feelings when it's not there at all. It's his wound that you're connecting with and you have the support you need. And he's saying to you, thank you for being patient with me, which you are. And you have the support you need from the angels and from your guides and here on the channel and people who get it. So really it's about a matter of time. The angels are coming through saying, you're doing so well, keep going. You're doing really well. You are. So be proud of yourself and everything you're learning right now. Remember that anxiety, it's not real, it's illusion. So breathe yourself into the now. He said, I dreamt that we bought a house together. So he is thinking about the future with you. He can't escape that. It doesn't matter what he's doing in his physical reality. He's saying, I dreamt this, that we bought a house. And that's a commitment. And that's together. We bought a house. Not he bought a house or you bought a house. We bought a house. It's something you did together. And I feel you in my dreams because he feels you. He allows himself to feel you there because he's able to shut down his mind, his conscious mind, and his subconscious takes over and he feels you there. So have faith in this. If you had a dream that you bought a house, this is showing you it's reciprocated. Or if you've thought about buying a house, it's showing you this is also on his mind. He's being shown that in a dream. So have faith in the love. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you. I hope that helps, okay? The more aloof you become, okay, through your energy, which means you don't try and do that to play games, you just surrendering and letting go, the more attractive you become to him. Being a thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, it's my dad's 13th death anniversary today. I prepared his favourite food and offered it to him. Can I have a message and guidance from him? Of course. And he's always with you, okay? He's always with you. You know, what I tend to do is not focus on the death date. I always remember the birthdays. Well, you know, we don't really need to focus on any dates, to be honest, because they're with us all the time. We just celebrate them all the time. So he's sending you a robin to let you know he's with you. You may have already received it, but if not, it's going to come to you. It will come to you in an amazing way. It may not necessarily be a physical robin. It could be on a picture or social media or in some other way. So he's giving you that message that robin is about unconditional love. Okay, robins are also connected with Jesus. So this is a huge sign he's sending you unconditional love. He loves you unconditionally. And he's reminding you of that. And he's also sending you a feather. Wow. So he's sending you signs. Signs to say, thank you. Thank you for thinking of me on this day. Thank you for preparing food and offering it to me. But you don't need to do that because obviously he hasn't got a stomach in heaven, you know, and he just feels the love that you send. Obviously, if you're doing that, do it for him. Do it for you. He recognises you're doing it for him, but do it for yourself. Does that make sense? So remember that you don't have to honour them in that way with physical things because there is no physical self. So it's just a reminder of that. You know, it's like for me with my mum and dad, you know, I don't even know where my dad is. In other words, what I mean by that, I don't know where the ashes were scattered or anything. It was all very bizarre when my dad died. Okay, but my dad's in here. You know, that was back in 2000. And my mum's ashes were scattered on a grave, okay, that I never visit because I don't feel I need to. Because they live in here. Does that make sense? And, you know, that used to cause a lot of drama in my family. I don't visit graves and do those things because I don't feel I need to. Like people routinely putting flowers on graves. And obviously it's something people do. But I've kind of moved beyond that, you know, that physical thing where it's beyond the physical. They're with you always. So your dad is saying to you, I'm sending you a feather and a robin to remind you I'm always with you and I'm there. And I recognise what you do. But it's also like he's saying to you, remember me in many ways, but you don't need to do anything specific to remember me. I'm not saying you're not doing the right thing. You have to do what's right for you. We all grieve in our own way. But he wants you to know that. Okay, I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. Does Jennifer want to spend a life with me? Remember what you want, they want. You know, you want the same things. I feel she wants to tell you this, but she keeps holding back. So she's saying to you, I may be surrounded by friends and family, but deep down I feel misunderstood. So she wants to spend her life with you because you understand her. So she may be spending her life surrounded by other people right now, but she doesn't feel like she's in the right place. Okay? Release resistance. I feel this is for you to release that. So let go and let this happen naturally. And subconsciously sees you in it. She said, I see you in my dreams. Now, isn't that interesting when I've got my new dreams deck here? Okay, so she's dreaming about this. She's dreaming about spending a life with you. That's what she's dreaming about. Even though she may seem happy on social media or like she's surrounded with friends, family. This card's moving as well. She's saying, I'm showing you through dreams how I really feel. So she's coming to you in dreams. So if you've had a dream about her recently, trust in that dream. Or if you have a dream about it, she's saying, I'm showing you how I feel in dreams. I'm showing you. And I wonder if you were dreaming about me too. So she's wondering what you're going through and what you're feeling and thinking. And I feel this is about the dream of the life together. You both want the same things. You just got to have faith in how that's going to happen. So she's showing you in dreams right now. You've got in a few months, something's going to shift here. And we've got way off in the future. So it's like she wants to come to you in a few months and tell you what's going on. But she sees a life with you way off in the future. Now this could be the commitment. So way off in the future is in a few months to her. So you might be thinking this feels way off, or, you know, you may be asking for a timeline. When I'm connecting with the energy of these cards, a few months may feel way off in the future. But it isn't. It goes by quickly. It's just we get obsessed with the timings and we have to release that. So what I'm actually connecting with here is it's all going to start moving forward in a few months. But you may feel a few months is way off in the future when it isn't. So this way off in the future, it's not like I'm saying, oh, this is 10 years' time. It may feel that way, but it isn't. It's happening within a few months here. So just have faith in the process. She wants what you want. She's just struggling right now. And that's about feeling good enough for you as well. I hope that helps, okay? Chaina, thank you for the donation. Why am I annoyed at work lately? Because there may be something better out there that you're being guided to do. You're learning how to have compassion, whether it's with yourself or others. It's really about breath work and having patience and trust. So whenever you're getting triggered by anything or annoyed at something at work, breathe yourself back into the present moment. You may also be judging others or wanting things to happen in a certain way, or getting annoyed that things aren't happening your way or people aren't doing certain things your way. So release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that's within everyone. So really what it's happening is it's an opportunity for you to be able to respond with love in a loving way, to be more patient and understanding and compassionate than to be judgmental or thinking there's something wrong. But the real reason why is because I feel that you are aware that there's something else out there. And that could be something better that's more in alignment with you. Yeah, you got the Chariot. You want to move forward in some way. So between now and July, there's going to be a change. Okay, so this could be a brand new start completely somewhere else doing something new. Or just a change in the circumstances where you are. So you don't feel that annoyed energy or anxiety. But I feel it's about you could have the power to move this forward now through compassion. But anything you're annoyed at is bringing up wounds and triggers. And usually it's because things aren't going to your plan or because you want things to happen a certain way. You know, not everybody is the same as we are. And we have to remember that. So, for example, you may do something quickly. It may take someone else a bit longer. So you can't judge them or get frustrated about that because they do it at their own pace. People do things in their own way. And people learn in their own way too. So we have to have patience and empathy. And it's an opportunity for you to deal with that and learn that. I hope that helps, okay? Mera, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's any message from Travis today? So what does Travis want to say to you today? What does Travis want to say? Okay, gone back in. So I feel he's got something he wants to say, but he keeps going back in. So he wants to, yeah, look, he's thinking. Look how these cards are shuffling. He's procrastinating. He's overthinking. He needs to just make a decision and tell you how he feels or open up. But he's going over and over and over it in his mind. Yeah, he said, I can't wait to fall asleep to see your face. So he actually looks forward to going to bed at night to fall asleep because he knows he's going to dream of you. But he's overthinking everything in the physical. He's making it harder than it needs to be. So he is dreaming about you. And he wants to follow his heart to you. That's what he's being guided to do. But he's overthinking everything. Always follow your heart in every area of your life and you'll end up happy. So he knows you're his happiness. And he knows in his heart and soul he's going to end up with you as well. And you know that too. Says they intend to follow their heart because it leads to you. He's just working it all out. He's got choices to make. He's going through epiphany, realization to take action during the Aries and Taurus season. So the Aries and Taurus season is from the 21st of March until the 20th of May. So I feel that's a timeline for him coming in, or coming in the way that you want him to come in. So just have faith. Right now he's doing a lot of deep thinking and soul searching, and he's understanding a lot as well, like epiphanies. Do not be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. And you're doing your best. I feel this is really about you not being hard on him either, because he's doing his best. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Orion, great to have you here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. It's like old times with you here. It's amazing. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's happening with him in the 3D, or what you need to know? I'm going to connect with what he's dreaming about first of all. So he's saying to you, I feel you in my dreams. So he's connecting with you in dreams. This card's moving as well. Okay, he's saying, I feel you in my dreams. I feel you there with me. So he feels you all the time anyway, but he's also feeling you in dreams. And he's saying, yeah, can we make our dreams a reality? I'm ready for that now. So he's really talking to himself. Okay, he's saying to himself, can we make this dream a reality? Because he's feeling you there. So I feel he's communicating with you in dreams that he wants to make this dream of being together a reality. And it's all about him coming to terms with a decision that he knows he has to make. And you know that. And it's all about you being patient and trusting and having faith in what he needs to do. Because your body, mind and soul need love. And both of you do. So what I'm feeling here is both of you know that something is missing when you're not together. Now, you can always fill up your own cup. So I'm not saying, oh, you need him there to fulfill you or complete you, because nobody needs another person to do that, especially twin flames, because you live in each other. But what he's doing is recognizing he isn't getting things met where he is. And you're not really getting things met where you are. You get things met when you're together, and that's the way it is. There'll always be something missing until you're in union. Even though there's nothing missing, if that makes sense. I'm trying to make you understand. So, for example, in his relationship where he is, he may feel fulfilled in a number of ways, because he may feel content and happy. Maybe there's food on the table and all that. But he's missing the passion, the desire, the intimacy, the connection that he has with you. So he needs your love and you need his love. And that's what you're feeling in these dreams. So don't get triggered, remember, by the 3D connection he's in. It's teaching him to walk away. It's teaching him to stand up for who he is. So you've got, again, this card. Always follow your heart. He knows he needs to do that to be happy. And he intends to do that because it leads to you. So you will come together, compromise, make up. There could be forgiveness here as well. To take a balanced approach with equal effort. Because it's true love. So that's what you're being reminded. This is true love. So let's see what else is happening. Yeah, he's missing your physical touch, okay? I want to hold your body close to mine. That's what he's really missing right now. So he's feeling cold and lonely where he is, and he wants your body next to him. And he's craving that. He's craving your physical touch. So let's see if we can get a timeline on this now. Is there any timeline coming up? We've got spring. So something is definitely moving forward in the spring, okay? And we've got between November to next year. Now, what I'm feeling here is when I'm connecting with the energies, because remember, I read these cards intuitively. It's not just picking a card up and saying, oh, this is November or next year. I feel in November last year, 2024, he started feeling, right, next year, 2025, is the year I need to say goodbye. And this is some kind of timeline. It says 2020 on here as well. So this could be some kind of completion cycle of what was going on from 2020 to where we are now. Now, you've been watching me for a long time. And I spoke about that timeline of 2020 to 2024. In fact, I'm going to do an updated video in the next few days about what I'm on about now. And the energy of 2025 to 2029. But what I feel he started realising in November was next year, as in this year now, 2025, he's got to say goodbye to whatever he's been doing for the last few years. 2020, whatever was going on around then to where he is now, he's got to let this go. And this is starting to spring forward. So I feel the timeline is spring, which is like April, Easter time, like March, April, May. And he knows he needs to do that. So he's intending on making these changes this year. You've got to just have faith in the when, because it's all in divine timing, as you know. I hope that helps, okay? They're giving me fear. So let go of those fears. He's dreaming about you. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam. Yeah, I feel he's releasing a lot of fear there. Okay, so what does Adam want to say to Jennifer today? So Adam's saying to you, he's saying to you, I dreamt that we spent Christmas together. Wow. And I feel he was definitely dreaming about you at Christmas as well. So he's saying, I dreamt that we spent Christmas together. So there would have been vivid dreams around the Christmas period. Remember we spoke about on Christmas Eve, all that intimate energy coming up as well. So he was thinking about that. What would it have been like to spend Christmas with you? And he was dreaming about that. So that's powerful. Dreaming is an opportunity for us to be honest with each other. So in his dreams, he's been honest with himself about what he wants. And he was wishing he'd spent Christmas with you. Dreaming of you helps me to escape my current reality. So he also knows he has to end something or deal with something in his physical life to be free. So he's saying, I escape my reality. So if he's saying he needs to escape, he feels like he's trapped. So he feels trapped where he is. Whether that's in his own mind or a situation he's in or a circumstance. And he needs to free himself up from that. So what's the energy around the connection? Yeah, waiting period. And you may be frustrated by this waiting period, but it's a necessary delay. It's a pause. So he's saying focus on the lessons and the blessings. That's what the angels want you to do. Through gratitude, self-love and self-care. I hope that helps, okay? Orion's Diary, great to have you here, honey. Hi, Liz, I just got back home from hanging with my friends. They want to hook me up with their new friend, Kayla. Is it worth me talking to her? So obviously your friends want you to be happy. I'm not saying you aren't happy, but, they know how amazing you are and they want you to be with someone. But remember, it's not up to them, is it, to matchmake? And it's nice of them, but you know who and what you want and when you want it. So it may be worth talking to her just to, expand that kind of flirty energy out into the world and show your friends you appreciate them and whatever. But I feel you're going to know straight away if it's worth it or not just by the interaction. You said I've decided dating is not in my best interest. What do the angels think? So you know your own truth, but you also know your friends have got your best interests at heart and they're trying to do something nice. So it wouldn't hurt. The angel's saying it wouldn't hurt to, give it a go. And I don't mean give it a go like, start dating her, but just maybe meet her and, see how it goes. And then at least you can say to your friends, thank you, but no thank you, Yeah, because what you're doing is filling up your own cup. And remember, not everyone's as spiritually minded as you are. So your friends want you to be happy and they can see this person and perhaps they think, this will be a great fit for you. But you're filling up your own cup first. And then when you're doing that, you're able to give to others and maybe be in a relationship. But it has to be the right relationship for you. And the angels are reminding you what you want is already yours. It's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So this could be connected with your twin or the person that you're really thinking about. But let's see, connected with Kayla. Okay, and obviously this is a new friend they've got. They want to hook me up with their new friend Kayla. So they may not know everything about her anyway. So what's going to happen if you meet up with Kayla? We've got 9 of Pentacles. And again, what I'm connecting with is this is you being happy doing you. Contentment, not needing anybody. Because you're in your Empress energy here. You're in your power. You know who you are. And that's making you also very attractive. So I feel this person may be attracted to you. But you're thinking about the past or someone from the past here. And we've got, the 4 of Swords in reverse. So what I'm feeling is it wouldn't hurt to meet her. However, I don't feel it will perhaps go anywhere. But you don't know unless you meet her. But, this could even be that she may be dealing with something from the past as well. Or you may even feel like when you connect with her, you've had some kind of past life together. You know, like there's some kind of past connection there, and that may be another reason why you're meeting her. But the angels say you'll never know until you do. So I feel it's worth giving a go. That's the guidance I've got coming through. And when I say giving a go, I don't mean having a relationship, as you know. I mean just give it a go and just see what happens. But it's nice for your friends to care, but sometimes, you know, the friends can stick their noses in where it's not wanted. And it's like at Christmas time, for example, one of my friends was like, oh, you're going to be on your own at Christmas, come round and spend time with us, and they've got a big family. And I was like, it was the worst thing I wanted, you know, I wanted to have that time by myself. So the angels are saying, focus your intention. And we got Diana coming through for you here as well, power. Says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you'll make your mark. So this is what you're focused on. You're more focused on career, or you're more focused on healing you and doing you than having a relationship. Okay, but your friends obviously have got other things in mind. So I feel it wouldn't hurt, you know, and he'll also show you that you've still got it. It'll boost your ego a little bit. You know, it'll give you a little bit of flirty energy. So there's nothing wrong with it. But you know your own truth, and that's what the angels are reminding you of. Follow your own discernment, you know your own truth, and stick to your focused intention. I hope that helps, okay? You may become good friends anyway, you know, you may find that you've had a past life together or something like that. That's what I'm connecting with. Like you've known each other before in some way, okay? But who knows? Just go and see what happens and keep me posted, okay? It's exciting. Judy View, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. Any messages about what's going on between my DM and his family that is affecting our connection? And can I have a message from the angels? So let's start with a message for you from the angels. There's your card, this one. Your smile is beautiful, wear it all time. So what the angels want you, you've got, you know, look at this as well. Your light is beautiful, let it shine. So really what the angels are reminding you of is to be yourself. Because that's your power. Your smile is beautiful. Your light is beautiful. Wear your smile at all times. Let your light shine. And that will get you through anything you're going through with anything else, like with other people or anything else. So let me just get rid of this, okay? There you go. I've just deleted that person there. People come on and say the most ridiculous thing. So taking control to move things ahead. So what I'm connecting with is whatever's going on with his family, he's taking control. He's dealing with it. He's going to move things ahead with speed. So it won't matter whatever's going on. It's not, you're saying it's affecting our connection, but it isn't really. It's bringing in power so that we can actually move things ahead. Okay, you've got July, Cancer, motorbikes and cars. So you're going to see motorbikes and cars as a sign of speed. If you see them going past quickly or you hear the engines, it's a sign of movement. And something is moving forward between now and the Cancer season. And this is in July. Okay, so Cancer season comes in on the 21st of June to the 22nd of July. So this could be a resolvement of whatever's happening with his family around this time. So that could be a big movement in your connection from July. So there could be some delays around them. And this could be connected with children as well. And it says guiding children. So obviously family is connected with children, connected with the way we grow up, all of that. And he says you were good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So it could be something to do with children or his inner child coming out, or something to do with being there for others. I feel it's more about he needs to be there for some reason as a guiding light to guide others forward, as a counsellor, in other words, listening, helping in some way. But it's really whatever's going on is helping him to take back his power to move things ahead with you. But the message I've got coming through very clearly is it's not going to affect the connection. You may feel like it is, but it isn't, okay? So the angels want you to go out in nature. I feel he's doing that too, so he's soul searching. But if you go out into nature, it will relax you and calm you down and bring you back into your own soul and remind you that you are one. And he's been dreaming of you. So I feel that there's going to be a big movement around the Cancer season. But whatever's been healed is being healed now, connected with his inner child or childhood or some children involved with the situation. But I feel it's more healing parts of himself, aspects of himself that he may not have been able to stand up for in the past, and now he is. So, you know, we repeat cycles sometimes or go through things with family so we can take control and because we couldn't do that as a child. I hope that makes sense, okay? That's what I've got coming through. And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank? I miss him. Do you think I'm a light worker? If yes, how can I help others? We're all light workers. We're here to shine our light. That's what a light worker is. Okay? A light worker is someone who makes the world a better place. We all have different ways of doing that. But ultimately, you're awake. As soon as you wake up, you're aware of the light, and that makes you a light worker. So light worker means you work your light. It means you shine your light wherever you go. Okay? So when we think of, you're thinking about what am I meant to be doing? Okay, what am I meant to be doing in this life? What am I meant to be doing as a light worker? But you're already doing it. By shining your light, you've woke up Frank. You've helped him to see things differently. You're also working your own light. You're just an inspiration for others. So let's see first of all what he's saying to you. So he said, I was visited in my dreams by a loved one who told me to trust in love. Wow. So someone in spirit has visited him in a dream somehow, whether he's aware of it or he isn't, and told him to trust in love. And that means go for it. Follow your heart. Do what feels right to you. That's what he's being guided to do. He says, sometimes dreaming of you is so intense, it jolts me awake. So you may have a very vivid, lucid, intense, intimate dream about you, and it jolts him awake. You may have had that too, like a surge of electricity, and you wake up at the same time, even though you may not be aware of that. What you were searching for is also searching for you. So he's very aware that, he's searching for you, he wants you, and you're both searching for each other in dreams. So he may have had a dream as well where he was searching for you, and then he found you, or he was searching for you, and maybe he couldn't find you and it jolted him awake. And then he was reminded of you. So he's definitely having vivid dreams. And it's amazing that he's had this dream about a loved one. And you may know who that is. Someone who's passed over, a family member, who's come to him in a dream to say trust and love. To say go for it. This is what you deserve in your life. So what else is coming through? Okay. So, he's contemplating everything. He wants to make the right decision. And he's building the courage to talk to you and tell you how he feels properly and what he wants. And he said, I am building a solid foundation for us by doing the work on myself. So you have got this future together. You just got to trust in the love. You are my weakness, he's saying to you. But remember, it's strength. So it really is just a matter of time. So regarding your light work, so remember, just shining your light is what you're doing anyway. So what are you meant to be doing, or what are you being guided to do? This could even be connected with loved ones in heaven. Yeah, just right now, the angels say, don't worry so much about what your mission is, because it will be revealed to you in time. They give me fear. Right now, what the angels want you to do is release fear and cancel, clear, and delete anything that isn't serving you. So you know how, like on a computer, if we write the wrong word, we can delete it, cancel it, clear it, and do it again. The angels want you to release. So it's like you're rewriting your future through releasing your past. It says use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. So right now, as a light worker, you're being guided to focus on your thoughts and your feelings, because they become things. And what you're speaking into reality. Remember, we've said that when you're saying that you're going into that fear, what you speak out is what you're manifesting. So speak only words and thoughts that you want, because they're manifesting for you. So if you affirm, I'm in a wonderful, loving relationship, that's what you're manifesting. If you say he's happy with the karmic partner, that's what you're manifesting. So you've got to watch your thoughts, okay? Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So that's really what they want you to do right now as a light worker, to align your thoughts with what you truly do want. I hope that helps, okay? And everything else will be revealed to you in time. And, what we do as a light worker on service is what we're passionate about. Things you're passionate about. So what are you passionate about? Think about that. And that will be connected with your mission and your purpose in some way. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for coming in as a member for 12 months, honey. It means so much, a whole year. That's amazing. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from Ellie, please? 5D and 3D if possible, and from the angels. Well, it's all connected, People say 3D, 5D message. It's all connected. So what's he saying to you through his dreams, which is really kind of like the 5D, even though it's not, because we remember everything. We do, in our own way. He said, I dreamt that I lost you and it killed me, and that affects him in the 3D. because he doesn't want to lose you. He's saying it will kill me if I lose you. And he had a dream about that. So clearly in his 3D reality, he's worried about losing you. He's worried about abandonment. He's worried about being with you and then you not being with him anymore for whatever reason, and how painful that is. And he's purging that out in his dreams. So he's now dreamt that I lost you and it killed me. So he's very aware he doesn't want to lose you in his physical reality. So the message from the angels is, yeah, he loves seeing you happy and he wants you to be happy. He doesn't want to be the cause of your pain. He wants to be the cause of your happiness. So your guardian angel is coming through right now saying, just be happy, because he loves seeing you happy. So focus on self-love, giving back to you, raising your vibration. And remember, there's nothing to fear, because your journey is always protected and your guardian angel is with you, so you're never alone. And I feel this also what he's been shown. There's no need for him to be in fear, because he's not going to lose you. It's his own insecurity that's popping up. So if there's delays in communication, let them contact you. So let him come to you. And if you start feeling the urgency, the reason why is because he's had this dream about losing you and he doesn't want to. So it's guiding him to take action. He says, put your phone down. This is the message for you. Put your phone down, go for a walk, meditate, spend time with yourself and relax. That will calm your mind and remind you that you are safe. Okay, because a lot of the time we're on a phone or think, are they going to message? What are they doing? Checking things, and we can't relax. You know, I'm terrible for that. Like if I'm watching a show in my lounge when I'm relaxing at night and my phone's in there, every 2 seconds I'm on my phone. That's why I'm always answering comments in real time straight away, and I reply to emails straight away, because I'm always on my phone. What I find is when I actually bring my phone in here, I enjoy the show I'm watching much more because I'm in the moment more. Okay, so if I think, oh, I've got to charge my phone and put it on charge, but having that break, sometimes I'll even go out for a walk and leave my phone at home because I need that break. Or, you know, the angel will do something like me. You know, I went out once, you know, not long ago actually, and I was shopping and I wasn't even thinking about my phone. I was busy doing stuff. And then I went into Costa, sat down. Oh my God, my phone. I've left my phone at home. But obviously the angels had done it for, you know, to give me a break. But I was fine because I didn't even know. As soon as I knew, I started panicking, going into anxiety. Remember years and years ago when there was no mobile phones, life was easier. So I feel that's also something you may need to do. Have some time without your phone or distractions or technology, because it will calm you. I hope that helps, okay? Marian's Diary, thank you for the second donation there, honey. Also, I've always been severely allergic to cats, lol. Is Archangel Ariel being a liar and helping to not be allergic to cats? Well, again, remember, Archangel Ariel will assist you with anything that you need, really. And Ariel will guide you. Obviously, you know yourself about what you're going through inside. And it's like if you feel you're going to have a resilience against that, or, you know, you're going to be able to deal with that, you will. Because you can shield yourself from these things. And remember, it's the physical. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, so you have power. So if you protect yourself, if you ask the angels to shield you from the effects of being allergic to cats, you'd be surprised what happens. So maybe play with this protection energy. And this could also be because you have, you know, you may be connected with dogs more, or you may, you know, it's like with me, I'm very kind of connected with cats. So I do like dogs, but I always have a little bit of fear around them. You know, not that I don't think cats are afraid or anything really, you know, like that, and dogs aren't afraid of cats. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just this kind of feeling of cats and dogs don't go well, even though they do, because you see them interacting. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's all connected with things to do with past lives, and you know what you're connecting with there. So I feel the message I've got coming through for you is, I'm going to bring in a goddess card. If you ask the angels to protect you, it's not going to affect you the same way as maybe it has in the past, because you can shield yourself from the effects of it. And I know you won't think I'm crazy saying that, because you know how powerful the mind is. So you've got go outside. Cordelia's saying go outside. So this could also be that when you're outside with cats, it doesn't affect you perhaps the same way as if you're inside with cats, because of the, you know, you know, kind of there's more outside. You've got nature and all that going on, and it's more four walls. Okay, So it says you've been indoors too long, go outside and get some fresh air. Or you could be around cats and then you need to go out and get some fresh air. So you also may be able to tolerate it more inside if you're able to go outside a bit more. So perhaps, and then go outside. So I feel it's you learning how to handle it in a different way. And you've got prosperity. The universe is pouring in abundance into your life. Be open to receiving. And I feel this is also the Lyran energy. You opening yourself up. And what they're showing me as well is Egypt as well. Because I feel you've got a past life connection with Egypt. And Egypt is connected with, is it Sekhmet? Or the cat god? Or, around Egypt. And I feel you've got a big connection with Egypt as well. That you're also carrying around now. And that's coming through. But I feel if you're going outside, you're going to be okay with the effects of being around cats. Or you may just need to go outside to breathe a bit. But I feel that if you're shielding yourself, it's going to change the way you're affected. And other people will see that too. And it's like a miracle. Because you'll be handling it differently. But I feel this could also be an opportunity for you to explore your Egyptian past life, if you haven't already, which you probably have, knowing you. But I'm going to bring in the past life card here. I just want to see what's coming up around this, because I feel it's connected with past life in some way. So we've got orphan. And orphan, so this could be connected with something to do with being on your own as well. And, this is what they're reminding me of as well, is cats are very independent. So it's also independence coming through. An orphan is where we find our own way. So sit with this message, okay? So sit with Egypt, orphan. I don't feel you're an orphan in Egypt. That's another life. But that's also connected with the independence you may be connecting with because you're a very independent person. So maybe being cats around in that way, maybe you just felt like you wanted to move away from them because of that. Okay, so there could have been cats around and it's like you're being moved away from that energy. That's what I'm connecting with. I know it's a weird message, but they're saying going outside will help you to feel more prosperity. And I feel what that's really saying is you'll be able to handle it much better by using fresh air. I hope that helps, okay? Loving yourself first. Thank you for the donation. General in love. Well, obviously love yourself first, and that's what moves everything forward in love. So let's see what the message is coming through. Okay, I want to get an oriental short haircut. Yeah, wow. Very Egyptian. Love it. So you got sensitivity. So general in love for you, loving yourself first, you're becoming more sensitive. So in love, you're becoming more sensitive. So whenever you've been through in love has made you more sensitive to it and more sensitive to yourself. So sensitivity is a gift. It's like being vulnerable. It's a gift. It's not weakness, it's strength. So says you're becoming more sensitive, increasingly sensitive. So avoid anything that's harsh to you in your relationships or your environment or anything that's just not working for you. So really what I'm feeling is be true to yourself. You're saying love yourself first, which is actually what I feel you've been doing anyway. Otherwise you wouldn't have that name on YouTube. But because you've been giving back to you, you're aware now of what you will and won't tolerate in love. And sometimes we repeat cycles to prove to ourselves if we learned that lesson. Or God will give us the same cycle so we can prove to him that we have evolved, transformed and grown. And this is about what you will accept in love and what you won't accept in love. So for example, you know what kind of person you want to be with. And if you're connecting with your person already, you know how you want them to be. You know what you want and what you do want. Like for me, for example, I'll give you an example. I know I don't want to be with anyone who's a drinker. Okay? Or addicted to substances from things I've been through in the past. And obviously my twin flame has transformed a lot in his life to not, like we've both really transformed. We were the same really, in the past, like drinking alcohol. I'm going back like years and years and years and years, like 20 years. I've been on my journey for 26 years and evolved into who we are now. Like I've been teetotal since I was 30, I'm 48. So I know what I want and what I don't want. And I feel that's what you're being shown. Okay, you know what you want and what you don't want in love through what you've been through in the past. So be true to yourself. And focus on what you do want and keep your vibration high and have faith and trust in divine order. So use affirmations to bring in what you want. Be grateful, be optimistic. You may start seeing 777 and eagles as a sign that you're manifesting. And you're someone you may be dealing with right now may have to make a decision to make changes or to be with you in some way. And the angel's saying don't get involved in that, focus on inner peace. So think about what you want, release judgment, and be at ease with the process. Because I feel in love, as long as you're recognizing you're sensitive for a reason, everything will come in at the right time for you, knowing what and who you want. And you know that by the way you are. You know what you allow into your energy. Like, for example, when we wake up, we don't like being around harsh energies. So we may swear every now and again, but we don't want to be around someone who's constantly swearing, like every other word coming out of the mouth. So you know what you do and don't want. I hope that helps, okay? It's how we evolve and grow. Like, we can watch things, but other things we can't watch anymore. You know, it's like a way we change and evolve. So that's what I'm connecting with, okay? Emmy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I please have some strength for my surgery in February? So call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus for healing, a miracle for the surgery to go well. Talk to them as your team. So obviously call on Michael and Raphael and Jesus to work as your team, and Archangel Metatron as well, to be with you every step of the way, okay? What must I know? What do the cards say? Lots of love. And CETA's going well, and it will. Okay, but if you call on the angels to be with your team of physical people, it will go well. Okay, and you'll get amazing signs, you know. So I'll give you a sign. The reason I bring myself into things is so you understand. You know, like I was constantly calling on Jesus when my mum's passed now, but when my mum was going through her operation and everything, she was diagnosed with cancer in 2014, and she had to have a big 18-hour operation. And she actually hung around till 2021, you know, she did amazing. Well, the point I'm making is, she had that 18-hour operation. I was talking to the angels, especially Jesus, because Jesus is the miracle healer, to be with her surgeon. And she had two because it was such a big operation. And after, when she went for a checkup, this a couple of years later, I was praying to Jesus about something. And I went in, and a surgeon just come out with it. I've said this before, he gave me angel bumps. He still does. When I said to him, I said, you're amazing. You know, thank you. And he said, no, I'm just a carpenter. He come out with, no, I'm just a carpenter. And I was like, honestly, angel bumps all through my body, because, you know, a carpenter, where did that come from, you know? So you're being reminded, you get shown signs that you are surrounded by love in this way. So I feel I need to share that with you, to know that if you call on Jesus and Raphael and Michael, but it's more important you call on Jesus, he is the miracle healer, and he will bring in a healing that takes your breath away, okay? So talk to your body. Be good and kind to your body, Emmy. And remind yourself you're the same person. You're the same person. You've also got to give it time to breathe and give it time. You know, and I feel that's also to heal, to give it time. And give yourself time to get used to what's going on as well. And breathe things in. And have faith in God. Whatever your treatment is, have faith in God, because God is more important than a doctor. God knows all. So as long as you've got it going on with God and Jesus and your angels, they'll look after you. Okay? Let go of worry. The diagnosis here is worry. You may be really worried about this, and the angels say, look, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. There may also be alternative medicine, but what I feel with this alternative medicine is angel therapy, calling on your angels. Okay? The treatment here is to calm your mind and relax. Otherwise, you're going to be stressed out, and it's going to be a fresh start for you. You know, you've already scheduled a treatment plan. So I feel this has come through to say to you, it's the right thing for you to do. And you'll know that by the way you feel anyway. However, the alternative medicine is to call on your angels and calm your mind. So it doesn't mean have alternative medicine instead of this surgery. You know you need to have that surgery. You've already scheduled that treatment plan. However, you need to let go of the worry and call on your angels and know that it's going to be fine, because you have faith in God, and the treatment will be through God, not through a physical being. Okay, God will give the physical being the power to deal with it, to give you the right treatment and all of that. That's what you need to know. So it will bring in a fresh start, and all these things happen so you can evaluate your life and think, is there anything I need to change? to be more at ease with where you are, because everything comes through stress. When we're stressed, it builds up in the body over time, and then it creates dis-ease in the body. So you got sacred space. So you may also want to create a sacred space where you can pray, where you can talk to your angels. It says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Now you don't need to do that. Your power place could be in your living room. But you may want to go to church, or you may want to light a candle, or maybe you've got an altar and things like that. But it's just as powerful going there in your mind. Because the sacred space is also in your mind, a place you go to. Where you call on your angels, they're okay. It's like when I go to the dentist, whenever I go to the dentist, if I have a filling, I don't have anaesthetic. He always says, can I give you some, Liz? No, do it without, because I call on the angels. So I kind of go to a sacred place in my mind where the angels are there and there's no pain. I never have any pain. I may feel like a little bit of burning or something every now and again. But I know the angels are there. Call on them. And they take the pain away. So it's about knowing that your angels are all around you. And you'll visualize this as well. When you're having the surgery, obviously you'll be under anaesthetic or whatever's going on. But you may have this really vivid dream about your angels being around you or connecting with your angels. It's like if you fly somewhere, you close your eyes, you visualize your angels around the plane. You're protected, and that's what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Shining star, they give me eyes. I don't know if you're having anything done with your eyes as well, but eyes are connected with what you're seeing. Of seeing things clearly. So you may start seeing things clearly after your surgery. So it may be nothing to do with your eyes, but I feel it's going to improve what you see. Shining star, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, one of my person's hidden feelings about me. May I please have guidance for the rest of the year? And am I travelling abroad very soon? So your person is saying to you, I dreamt that I met your family and friends and you met mine. So this is about you guys coming together in a physical way and meeting each other's family, which is about the future. Saying you're the only one that I dream of. So you're the only one he dreams of. Even though he's dreaming of you meeting friends and family and all of that, what he's saying is you're the only one. And you're the only one I dream of. You're the only one I want. So he's letting you know that that's how he feels about you. Okay, so what's the guardian angel message for you? There is no room for fear, only love. Okay, so let go of any fear around being together with this person or how this year is going to go. There's no room for fear. Focus on love. Let go of fear, focus on love. And that's the same with traveling or anything you want to do. So you're saying, am I traveling abroad very soon? If that's what you want to do, do it. Have compassion towards yourself, follow your intuition. Give me fear. Let go of any fear. Do what you're guided to do. It says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So you may well find that when you go about this year, you are helping others in some way through your spiritual teaching. Now that can mean just giving a bit of advice. That's spiritual teaching. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be on a stage with a microphone. Just giving a word of advice is a way we teach others. And we learn from others too. And you are also learning to have compassion for yourself and others. It says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that's within everyone. And I feel that's what you're doing this year. You're seeing things differently, recognizing there's always a reason for everything that happens, to not take anyone's behavior personally because it's never about you, it's about what they are going through, to rise above any triggers or challenges, and to know that you are safe. So regarding travel, will you be traveling soon? You've got the Five of Wands. You have to let go of any conflict here. And you're saying it's going to happen. It may not be soon. It may not be as soon as you want, but it is coming in because you've got it eventually happening here. Knight of Pentacles is ending up where you're meant to be. So I feel it could be a conflict here either with other people or in your own head. There could be a conflict there, and that could be about many things. However, I do feel that it will come. So I feel after May. So I'm feeling after May. Let me actually do a time card. I feel after May, travel. So is there anything we need to know about travel this year for you? What do we need to know about travel? But I've got coming through after May next month. So something could even be coming in next month. So if any conflict arises, don't let it hold you back. But it may be delayed until May. So it may be an opportunity that you have next month to travel, but it could get delayed by conflict, either with others or your own self. And then it could come in after May. So I feel there's two timelines here. It could come in next month for you or from May onwards. But no matter what, it's going to happen. And the Knight of Pentacles is really like a yes. You know, it's saying, yes, wherever you want will come. You just got to give it time. Or something's going to happen around next month. I hope that helps. And there's a boat in there as well. So this could even be going on a boat ride or going on a, you know, a yacht or, you know, like going on something on water. Obviously plane over water, but I feel this could be the opportunity to go on a boat as well. Well, that's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Alti, thank you for the donation. Hi, does F think of reconciling and will we? So, will you reconcile with F? Will you reconcile with F? Okay. Card coming out here, there's delays around it right now. You've got the hanged unicorn, okay, or the hanged man. So, there's delays right now. So, those delays are for a reason. So, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it's not the right time, okay? He said, I really wish you could see and understand how much I love you. So, he does love you. This person does love you and want you in their life. They just don't feel understood, or they don't feel like you understand them right now, and that's why there's a delay. So this person's doing some deep thinking about you right now. Let's see what else you need to know. We got undying love. So I feel this could even be a twin flame connection here. It's eternal love here. They have undying love for you, but it needs to be fair, balanced, compromised. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So this is about balance coming in. So it isn't the right time yet to reconcile. I do feel you will, but it will be when you're more balanced. So I want to get a timing around this. Okay, because it is undying love. It says the love you've shared is sacred. The block in my throat, regardless of the situation. Whatever's been said, it will be healed. Okay, they give me that tickle in the throat there. Allow things to come. So they're not giving me a timeline because you've got to allow it to happen naturally here. Allow this to come. So allow your person to come to you. Give it to God. Have faith in divine timing. The delay is not forever. It's a brief pause in action. If you turn this around, can you see all the illumination around the head there? So when there's a delay, remember there's processing going on. Working things out, being illuminated. Understanding things in a much higher way. That's what's happening for the both of you right now. But I do feel this is undying love. So this could really be a sign for you. This is twin flame. But you know yourself. If this is a soul connection, you know yourself by the way you feel. And all paths lead home. So he said, I wish you could see and understand how much I love you from my point of view. So I feel there's going to be a talk that you have. Can't give you a when because it's being manifested right now. So just have faith in the love, okay? That's what you need to know. I feel he is my twin. There you go. Separation is hard. It is hard, but you get through it. Okay? Okay, it really, you know, you get, and it makes you stronger. Like, honestly, I've just come out of an 8-year separation, and things are a bit rocky at the moment as well, after a very intense December. But I do look back and know why it didn't work then, and why it didn't work out back then, all of this, you know, because there's specific lessons being learned for the both of you. So if you actually look back, you think, right, well, I understand why it's happened now. I do. Because the separation serves you. It's preparation. Makes you stronger and wiser. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from Jennifer? Let me just have a drink and I'll do a message from Jennifer. So what does Jennifer want to say? What does Jennifer want to say? I've dreamt about you for years, okay? So she's been dreaming about you for a long time. So really this is about you knowing that she wanted you even before she knew you. I've dreamt about you for years. So this could even be before you knew each other. They are preparing to communicate with you. So she is wanting to communicate. She wants to tell you what's on her mind. So the message coming through here is you will get there. You'll get there, which means you'll end up where you're meant to be. She will get there to communicate with you. So the angels want you to have compassion, kindness, and empathy when she does. So be very kind and gentle and very loving with yourself right now as well. So she's preparing to communicate with you. What's she currently going through? What's she going through? Okay, what's she going through? Yeah, back and forth in her mind about this. Yeah, she wants to apologise. You will sort it out. Whatever's going on, you are going to sort this out. She is going to prepare to reach out. Well, she is preparing to reach out now. We've got something could happen as quick as tomorrow. So it's about being in the moment. So she could come forward tomorrow, but don't get stuck on that and think, oh, it's going to happen tomorrow and then be disappointed if it doesn't. Really, the message here is tomorrow's a new day. So it could happen any day. Could happen anytime. It's about spontaneous energy. It's going to take you by surprise. And I feel you're being guided to just be in the moment. And to be kind and gentle and loving and trusting. Because she's already preparing to communicate with you right now. It's going to happen quickly. So it could come in at any time. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. I keep having steamy dreams with Jay that leave me feeling confused and upset. What do my angels want me to know? I just happen to have my new dreams deck here. So what's the message coming through? Remember, if you're feeling confused and upset, you're working through emotion in your dreams. You're purging things out. There's no need to worry. I dreamt that I lost you and it killed me. Okay, so he had that dream and you may have connected with her in some way. So even though this was a steamy dream, obviously a steamy dream, you feel confused and upset because you wake up and realise it's not true. It's like, oh, it was only a dream, or it makes you feel intense emotions that bring up frustration. And that frustration can lead to confusion because you think, why is there a block? Why is there a delay? Why? And what he's saying is he dreamt that he lost you and it killed him. So he doesn't want to lose you. So really what you're both being shown in dreams is that you belong together and you don't want to lose each other. And that time is ticking. So something has to change. Yeah, that you're loyal. There's no one else like you. And that's why you had this steamy dream. Because that steamy dream is saying there's no one like you. Okay, let's get an angel message. So we've got, it's all about flow, not about chasing, pushing, forcing, or trying so hard. So you are learning how to surrender and let go and allow this to move forward naturally and to be your own best friend right now. That's your guidance. So when you start feeling confused or upset, breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm, I'm safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And be your own best friend. Let's just bring in one more card for you. Because he's realising, he's feeling confused and lost because he doesn't want to lose you. So ask the angels for peace. You've got Irene here. Call on Archangel Honiel to bring peace in. The angels say there's no need to worry because everything is working out beautifully. In dreams, we purge things out. Fears, insecurity, struggles. We're also shown a preview. And the fact that it's steamy is a preview of what's coming. But I feel you were also picking up on anxiety about him feeling that loss of you. I hope that helps, okay? So don't take your dreams too much to heart. That's the message. Just allow the subconscious mind to do what it's doing. Katie, thank you for the donation. And guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already. It really does help, okay? Katie says, any message from IDM? By the way, I know energy can always change, but can the cards give a time frame about when we're coming to union? Well, you've answered your own question. The timelines can always change depending on how we're thinking and feeling in the moment and what's going on, because everyone has free will. So they can give you, if you're meant to receive a timeline, it'll come through, but it's a guideline. So don't focus on it. The fact that you're asking is a huge sign you're being guided to surrender, okay? So is there any timeline for your union? Yeah, we've got 6 months from now. Okay, so something is coming. There's going to be a fertile time. I'm not feeling it's like, 6 months from now, you're going to definitely be in union. But 6 months from now, so from June, it's going to be a fertile time for your union. Look at the pregnant woman. So it's going to be a fertile time. That's what they're connecting me with, where things can grow. So it's very likely it's going to start growing into union from June. So it doesn't mean June is the month of union. It could be, but I feel it's more that from June it's going to have the opportunity to become what it needs to be for union. So recognise that and let go of the when, okay? So what does he want to say? He's saying, I lie awake at night thinking about you and us and what will happen. So he's having restless nights in his situation, which makes sense because of his situation, because he does want a life with you. So he's lying awake, overthinking everything, what's going to happen with us, what will happen, what do I need to do, what do I need to change. So this is what he's trying to work out, and that's why it's taking time. This card's moving as well. Yeah, you're my first thought when I wake up. So as soon as he wakes up, you're on his mind. He's wondering what you're doing, where you are. He wants you there in his life. So it's about him coming to terms with the things that he needs to change and do to make that reality. And that's what he's struggling with because of his comfort zone. So the angels say, don't get involved in anything that's out of alignment with your truth. So you don't need to get involved with his karmic situation or focus on that or anything else. The angels say, you know your worth, so you've got to remember your values. Don't allow fear or ego or stress or worry to drag you down. It's all lies, it's illusion. Don't get involved in gossip or drama or affairs. You know what you want. You will come together, you will compromise, you will make up, but it needs to be balanced and it needs to be equal effort. It needs to be equally given, equal effort. A balance and alignment for true love. So in other words, let him deal with his situation and have faith that you are enough. Because that's what we go through when we are the other person. We don't feel like we're enough no matter what we do. Okay, you could be holding the world in your hands and it still doesn't feel like it's enough, but that's about our perception, not them. Because, for example, your masculine sees you as the world, just isn't ready yet, that's all, to choose themselves. It's nothing to do with you, it's about choosing themselves. So you might think, well, what more can I do? I've got all this to give to you. Can't you see my worth and value? But he can. But you're not allowing yourself to see it because you feel like you're doing something wrong. So you've got to forgive yourself, remember your own value, and do things for yourself as well. I hope that helps, okay? Loving yourself first. Thank you for the donation. How does my love interest feel about me? Okay, so obviously we've spoke about what you can do to manifest love. So how does your person feel? In my dreams, I always turn you on. And also I dreamt I met your family and friends and you met mine. So this person can see a future with you, okay, where you meet each other's family and friends. And in their dreams, when they have fantasies about you, whether it's while they're asleep or awake, they turn you on. So that your pleasure and your satisfaction is important to this person. That's their fantasy. So obviously they may have fantasies about you turning them on, but what they really get off on is turning you on. Okay, I want to turn you on. I want to excite you. I want to make you happy. And it's much more than intimacy. It's about being there for you the right way. So this person wants to show up for you the right way. That's the message coming through. Let's bring in a message about what they're going through. We've got leadership. So they need to take back their power to make that happen. Okay, to show you how they feel. And you're in the surrender stage, so give it to God, pray about it, give it all to God and have faith. And if you've seen 11:11, the angels are asking you to have faith in that moment because your wishes and dreams are manifesting. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels on what's coming for February. Give me fear, release fear, okay? So message coming through here from David. Oh, there's a lot of fear. Yeah, because he's dreaming he's apologising to you. So there's an apology coming in and he's in fear about making that move. He wants to apologise and I dream that I apologised to you. So he knows that's what he wants to do. That could be about the time it's taken, what's happened in the past. So he's dreaming about apologising. It's bringing up a lot of fear. Okay, so we got receptivity. Just trying to get it off without it knocking my tablets off here. So the angels want you to be receptive to whatever is coming to you during February, to be open to it, to allow things to unfold naturally. It says allow yourself to receive. And I feel you do struggle with that as well. You know, you give, you overgive, but you do struggle to receive. That's something you're learning right now. The angels say this will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So February is going to be an opportunity for you to receive blessings, to allow things into your life, to say thank you. You know, and it starts with a compliment. Someone gives you a compliment, instead of saying, oh, you know, say thank you. If someone gives something to you, don't automatically think, well, you've got to give back. Okay, just say thank you. Learn to say thank you. I feel, and you've there, thank you, Liz. So I feel what you're learning in February and now, but moving into February, there's going to be lots of opportunities for you to say thank you. So I feel it's going to be a very abundant month for you because you're able to receive in a new way. And he could even come in and apologise to you. That apology could even be coming in February. That's what he wants to do, but they're blocking my throat. They blocked my throat there, so he may not quite be ready for that yet. Okay, he wants to, though. That's why he's dreaming about it. So the angel messages, angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So you may see feathers, you may see 444. When's this apology coming in? Summer. Okay, so it could be the summertime when this apology comes in, or the way you want it to comes in. Not that you need it, okay? It's always best to forgive everything and then you don't need the apology. But I feel there's a huge sign about this coming between now and the summertime. So when I connect with the summertime, I connect with like June, July, August. Okay, that's what I connect with when I'm channeling. So really between now and August, an apology, but I feel it's way before that. It could even come in next month. but there's a block there. Whenever I go to say that, it blocks my throat, so I don't feel it's coming in February. I feel it's more, you're becoming more receptive in February. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages about my future partner. Okay, so what do you need to know about your future partner? When you're in union or when you're together, or what do you need to know? Or how will you know? One card. Let's go on holiday. So your future partner is going to be someone that you can go away with, do things with, and have interactions with without any restrictions. So going on holiday together, doing things together. So I feel you're going to have the same, you know, the same idea of what a holiday would be. You know, the same interests, the same goals. So, for example, if you like doing something, he's going to like doing it as well. He's going, you know, we all have different things we like doing as well, but I feel like you're going to have the same, you're going to like doing the same things. You're going to want to go to the same places. And we've got bold. This person is going to be very bold and very strong in the way they are with you. So if this is someone you're already connecting with, they're turning into this person now. Okay, if this is someone new you're manifesting, you're going to know because they're going to take control, they're going to take charge. So unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. So you're going to do things together that you may not have done before in any way. So taking a risk is going somewhere new or exploring the world or jumping out of a plane or, you know, doing something crazy that you've never even thought of doing. You're going to want to do that with this person. So this person is going to make you feel strong and you're going to make them feel strong, like you can do anything, go anywhere, have anything. So really the message I've got coming through is this person is going to build you up. This person is going to be someone you can really rely on, but also gives you the power as well to rely on yourself and connect with your angels. Because we don't need anyone to rely on. You know, we rely on our angels and our faith in God, and that gives everything we need. But I feel this is going to be a very powerful person who makes you feel that way, but also you make them feel that way too. So you build each other up. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Does my teacher think I'm sucking her energy? Well, ask yourself the question. Do you think you're sucking her energy? That's more important. Okay? It's more important how you feel. Do you feel you're doing that? And if you do, then obviously something has to change. So we've got cycles and rhythms. What I feel is this teacher thinks that you're in a cycle or a rhythm. You're doing the same thing over and over again. So it's honour the cycles of your body, your energy levels and emotions. So you may find at times you need her energy more than you do at other times. And that may feel draining, but it's nothing to do with you and it's about her, because if she feels that you're sucking her energy, she isn't shielding herself. She's got to shield herself. It's nothing to do with you. Okay, this is about how you're perceiving what you're doing. So understand that, okay? So if she feels that you're doing that, that's about her. It's nothing to do with you at all. It's because she isn't shielding herself properly, or she's feeling like she's overgiving, or she's doing something herself. It's nothing to do with her. So take her out the equation, how she feels, and ask yourself, do I feel like I'm sucking her energy? Am I in a cycle and rhythm of needing her more at certain times? What do you feel you're doing? So if you feel that you're sucking her energy, which I feel you do, otherwise you wouldn't even be writing that as a question, you've got to take the energy back into yourself. So work on healing your own energy through breath work, meditation, calming your energy down, giving more to you. But that's more about what she needs to shield than you. But I feel the message is, ask yourself what cycle or rhythm you're in if you feel you're sucking her energy. I hope that helps, okay? Loving yourself first, thank you for the donation. Any exciting things now until March? So what's happening for you between now and March? The message coming through is you've got to start delegating. So there may be opportunities coming up, whether it's at work or in your own life, to ask other people to do things for you, or even call on your angels. It says ask others, including me. This is Green Tara. But you can also call on Archangel Metatron, who's amazing for handling your schedule. So ask others or the angels to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So maybe opportunities coming in between now and March for you to have help or support from others. And also sorceress, to know your own power, what you're manifesting. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So think about what you want in your life now, and then you're going to start seeing the results coming in as you move forward. Because what you are living now is residual energy of what you've been manifesting before. So if you want things to be different or you want different results, start thinking about what you want now. And when I say manifest, I'm talking about what you are visualizing in your mind, because when you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. Thoughts become things. You know, when you ask and you believe, you receive. Even Jesus said that. So have faith in what you are manifesting as a spiritual being and take a leap of faith. So take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. So there's going to be opportunities coming in between now and March to do what you've come here to do, what you feel guided to do, what you feel excited about. And you have the power to create that. You just may need to ask for help. So opportunities to ask for help, to ask for support from heaven, to bring magic into your life, but plenty of opportunities to take risks, have fun, and enjoy life. That's the message. But think, what do I want to manifest? What do I want to create? What do I want my life to look like in March? And it's only a couple of months away, so you may want to go beyond that and say, okay, how do I want my entire 2025 to look? Where do I want to be between now and June? Or now in July? Start thinking of it in that way. I hope that helps, okay? Because you can have, be, and do whatever you desire. You just got to believe in yourself. Amber, thank you for the donation. Is Stephen my soulmate or twin flame? Well, I don't care what any reader says. No reader can tell you 100%. We can guide you kind of like 99.9%, but the other 0.1%, you know your truth. It's a journey back to the self. Okay, so you have to go within yourself. You know your truth. Okay, and sometimes that truth can be tainted by what other people say, or by fear or ego or karmic people or anything else. But deep down, you know your own truth inside. What does the angel say about our connection, or what else do I need to know? Do I have a dark entity attached to me? So a message from my grandma Wanda. So first of all, I don't feel you've got a dark entity attached to you. I feel it's fear you're carrying around. But if you feel you've got something around you on a shift, just call an Archangel Michael. That's all you need to do. Call an Archangel Michael to remove anything not of the light. Okay, to remove anything dark from you. Archangel Michael will come in and zap it away like that. It's not, if someone's told you you've got a dark entity attached to you, they were either after your money to remove it, okay, or they were trying to scare you in some way, or they had an agenda there, okay, because we are protected by angels. You have guardian angels by your side who assist you constantly. Okay, obviously, you know, if you talk about religion and things like that, you know, I fully do believe the devil is real, but that's another story. But what the devil does is the devil doesn't appear in front of you with horns and a cape. The devil tempts. The devil brings in things that affect your ego. The devil causes fear and illusion and things like greed and envy and the 7 deadly sins. Okay, that's what causes problems in our lives. Okay, that's what the real issue is, overcoming those things so we can live a godly, righteous life by choosing the fruit of the Spirit. So I feel that if you feel that you've got darkness around you, it's affecting you, that's your perception creating that reality. So you just have to look at it differently and say, I'm cleansed. I'm healed. I'm of the light. I have guardian angels with me. Call on Jesus himself. Say, Jesus, please remove me. Remove anything from me that's negative or toxic. And it will be gone. Because dark things are afraid of Jesus, put it that way. Okay, so that I don't feel you've got anything around you at all. I feel it's your own fear there, okay? So what's the message from your grandma Wanda? I'm watching over you day and night. So do you think your grandma Wanda is going to allow you to be affected by a dark entity? No. Okay, so your grandma Wanda is saying, look, I'm with you as well, watching over you day and night. There's no need to fear. It's all theory. That's what it is. So what do you need to know about your connection? What do you need to know about your connection? Here's the card. Yeah, live in the moment. So you may be in fear because you're in ego, which is worrying about the past, worrying about the future. The angels say live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. So be more in the present moment. That's the message, okay? What does your person want you to know? 2 cards. The first one is beginning. I want to offer you something. So this is why there's a delay, because your person wants to be able to be with you when they can offer you something real. And I want to hold your body close to mine. So they're dreaming about you in that way. So the offer will come in at the right time. What you're being guided to do is be more patient and be in the present moment than worrying. and stressing about things. So calm your energy. So first of all, clear your vibration. Do a cleanse on yourself by calling on your angels, or do a chakra cleanse and see anything that's dark around you being released to the light. But I feel it's fear. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. What's happening between Sasheen and his karmic? Let's see what his karmic struggle is, okay? So what's his karmic struggle right now? What's his karmic struggle? I want out for good. That's what he wants. Doesn't matter what's going on between them. He wants out for good. That's how he feels. He knows he has to make a change. He knows it's just a matter of time. He wants out for good. But he is struggling with that. Okay? So what's going on? What's going on? This person may have been checking up on him, looking through his phone, so he's feeling trapped, manipulated. He just wants to be friends with this person. And that person is lying to themselves about the connection as well. So this person may be sharing things on social media, telling everyone how amazing it is, and it's not like that at all. It's all a lie. And I've outgrown our relationship. So he knows he's outgrown that relationship. He knows he wants out for good. That person is lying to themselves. And I feel that could be what's being portrayed to the world, like everything's wonderful when it isn't. He just wants a friendship with this person. He does feel that it already is that. And this person's been going through his phone. And that's been causing problems. But remember, if someone's looking through your phone, there's a valid reason for that. Which means there's no trust there. Okay? Or it's happening to bring in an argument in some way. You know, like in my past relationship, that had to happen for you know, the ending to occur. So everything happens for a reason. So I'm tired of lying. This is the karmic partner, tired of lying. Now he's saying this, she's lying about us on social media, whatever. And she's saying, I'm tired of lying. So she's had enough of that too. She knows she's living a lie and she's tired of that. And I'm not blind to what's going on. And that's why she's been looking through his phone. Now, that doesn't mean he's been mashing anybody else, but he may well have been looking things up that he shouldn't have done, or she feels he shouldn't have done. And that could even be researching twin flames or anything. I'm not blind to what's going on. I'm tired of lying. So it's only a matter of time. You've got to give it time. You might think, well, how long is it going to take? But it's in divine timing. You know, you're on a long journey like me. You know, if you look back now, you'll recognise why things didn't work out at that time. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it's also saying work is a mess. So he may be dealing with work issues as well that you may not even be aware of. So he's dealing with work. You may feel like your work is a mess or something's going on here, but work is a mess. I hope that helps, okay? Antoinette, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. When says he is dating now, is he thinking about me? Why can't I stop thinking about him? Because you're not meant to stop thinking about each other. You're meant to be together. You feel that deep inside. You feel that pull. Okay, but you're learning to surrender. So if he's dating someone else, he's learning through that person or that situation. And you're learning from it too, to learn to give back to yourself, to fill up your own cup and to not take it personally. To remember your own worth and value. When you can't stop thinking about someone, it's because you're meant to be. Or you've got unfinished business. So he's dreaming of a fresh start. That's what he wants. When he's thinking about you, he's thinking about a fresh start with you. Now, you may think he's just created a fresh start with someone else. But he's actually learning through that situation what he does want and what he does not want. So you have to have faith in the process here. So the message is you've got cycles and rhythms. And it's like he's going into a cycle. So, and there'll be a rhythm to it. There'll be a reason for it. It says, honor the cycles that your body, your energy levels and your emotions show you. So what's happening right now is he's dating and it's bringing up emotions in your body. It's bringing up a reaction, which is a trigger or a wound to be healed. And it's maybe affecting your energy levels. So you're being guided to give back to you right now and to focus on yourself. So this is all happening for a reason, so you can be more in the cycle of your own rhythm, connecting with your own body. What do you need? Giving back to you and surrendering, giving it to God. So it's just not the right time right now. Everything is in divine timing. So what's the guardian angel guidance here? Your guardian angel is saying to you, I'm right by your side at all times. You just need to talk to me. So call on your angels for assistance here. You can't forget each other because you belong together. You know that deep inside. But there are lessons being learned. Okay? Be confident in who you are. Okay, they are extra attracted to you when you're like that. So when you're confident, it's like a magnet. Have confidence in your talents and abilities. So right now the angels want you to be confident in you and your talents and abilities, working on your goals, dreams, work life, career, and have fun celebrating life. So this is a time for you to embrace your life and give back to you and have fun, maybe spend time with friends and family, because he needs to release himself from whatever he's got himself into. So focus on you. See this as a blessing in disguise. Think, right, I can work on me right now. I can find me. I can give back to me. Because the timing isn't right for you two to be together, because these triggers have got to be healed and released. I hope that helps, okay? Antonia, I've already answered your question. A message from Jennifer, I've already answered your question. Orion's Diary, I would like to know if they will be able to retire. Elle would like to know, we start again. Elle would like to know if they will be able to retire with full benefits this year. Peace and many beautiful blessings, friend. Thank you, honey. So, will they be able to retire with full benefits this year, Elle? Will Elle be able to retire with full benefits this year? Well, we've got Empress energy there. So, I feel the message is that Elle needs to believe in who they are. You know, the power of who they are. Definitely a cycle is ending here. So this could end around October time. You know, it could be like the end of a cycle around October time. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, contentment. So I feel this is about the retirement, enjoying life. So what I'm feeling is between now and September, this could well happen. Okay, where this person is able to enjoy the life and relax and be content with what they have, and then it's going to feel like the ending of a cycle around October time. So that's when things could get better between October this year and February next year. Now this could also be about October last year to February coming, but I'm getting it as a future energy. I feel it's like the next 9 months is about contentment, being okay with everything that you have, feeling okay with where you are and all of that, and then that will end the cycle to bring in what you want. So this is about balance, it's about progress moving forward. Yeah, it's delayed for a while here. So the 8 of Wands, if it was the other way around, I would say definitely yes, but there's a delay around it. So what I'm feeling is this person can definitely retire, because obviously that's a choice, and that's going to come in between now and September anyway. And it could be after August time when the actual decision is made. But I feel the benefits that you're looking for are coming in between October and February. So October this year to February 26. And you're going to have everything you want coming in around this time. But the thing is, remember, the benefits are also about being off work and alive and, you know, thriving with other things. It's not just about financial stuff. So I feel if you focus on all the blessings that you have over the next 9 months, it's going to open the doors to end the cycle that's going to bring everything else in. So I do feel the answer is yes. I just feel there's a delay around it until possibly August. So I'm not feeling a delay around the retirement. I'm feeling a delay around the benefits, if that makes sense. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, there's some block being released there. There may be a need for communication. You know, to say what you want or to express yourself in some way. Yeah, they give me like, when I get this feeling in the throat, it's like a cold and flu-like symptom, which is preparing. So there could also be some preparation for the next stage here happening. I hope that helps, okay? And Patricia, thank you for the donation. What do I need to know to help me reunite with A? What do you need to know? You are a force to be reckoned with. And that's you in your own power. Know your own worth, know your own value and your own power. Make time for you. So when you have time for you and you give back to you, you're this force to be reckoned with. You are attractive and sexy. So use this time wisely for yourself. And also, you've got all paths lead back to each other. So focus on service and community. You are going to live your best lives together, having figured it all out. So this is about union. It's not just about reuniting. This is about where it's heading. And it's heading to union, the relationship. All paths leading you there. You don't need to worry. So for now, focus on service and community. And that could be having a tarot reading or doing readings, connecting with your psychic powers, your healing energy, doing rituals with angels, and it says white magic, which is things like using crystals. It's nothing deadly or dangerous or against God. It just means doing things that you enjoy, spiritual practices. things that keep you uplifted and in gratitude and faith. And that will bring you back together. That's the message. The universe is already on it. I hope that helps. Okay, shall we see if we've got a timeline? Any timelines around reuniting with A or union or anything you need to be aware of? Morning. So morning, again, this is about fresh starts. I feel this is about morning affirmations. Keep your thoughts uplifted in the morning. It could even happen around the morning, so you could get a message coming in around the morning. So I'm not saying like tomorrow morning. What I mean is in the morning sometime. But I'm seeing this as see every day as an opportunity. Don't waste any time. Just be yourself and allow things to unfold naturally. Be ready for anything at any time. Give me fear, letting go of the when. Let's see if I can get a timeline. 7 of Wands. It's about being you, being strong. You're a force to be reckoned with. You know in your own self. You may see 11-11. Could even happen within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. But I feel it's definitely happening. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa Hart, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, have a hot chocolate on me. Thank you, honey. Let me pull you an angel card. Great to see you. So what's the message coming through? Got a couple of cards. We've got medicine woman and receptive. Isn't that powerful? So you're being receptive to your healing energy. And that's opening you up. And, you know, you spoke about that thing you were being guided to do as well. You know, the online thing you were talking about. Obviously, I've taken it out of my head. You know what they do. But I know it's something to do with medicine woman. So it says you are a channel for divine healing power. Okay, and you're receptive to this. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay, so you're being shown. They give me the word hatching. Like something's hatching, like a chick hatches out of an egg, which can also be connected with Easter. And I want to do you a card from Amanda with my new deck, the Dream Oracle, okay? Oh, wow, I dreamt that we spent Christmas together, so she was thinking about that. And I came to you last night. I sent my astral self to you. Did you feel it? Wow. So she came to you last night, whether it was while you were awake or while you were asleep. As an astral visit, did you feel it, she's saying? But she did dream about spending Christmas with you, and that may be on your mind. Did she think about that? Yes, she did, okay? I hope that helps, and I'll definitely have a hot chocolate, thank you. Cynthia, thank you for the donation. I actually went out and had one yesterday. I had a busy day yesterday, and then I had to go and re-sign my tenancy agreement, which is finally in my name now. Amazing, okay? Sorted that out. All thanks to George and his wife as well, so big shout out to them. Real amicable party in there. So really happy about that. So I went to Costa to celebrate. That's why I had hot chocolate. So I was really excited about that. Finally, I've got my name on the tenancy after a long time coming. That's all I'm going to say. And I know you know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, I'm so happy about it, honestly. Cynthia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. May I have an energy check-in for my personal... My personal, please. Thanks, lovely. Personal, please. Do you mean person? For my person. I'm not sure if you mean for your personal journey or for your person, so I'll do all three. So let's do general energy first of all. So you've got, yeah, they give me the word playfulness. This purification. Feels like you're going through some kind of purification to be more playful. Okay, it's time for a cleansing detox of your body and mind. So you can be more playful, more relaxed, more at ease with where you are. And also bodies of water. So you may want to purify yourself with water. So you may want to drink more water or do a cleansing when you're having your morning shower or a bath or whatever, or be around water. So spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So when you're in water next, whether it's a bath or a shower or however you cleanse yourself, ask the angels to give you a cleansing. And you're going to feel better. You're going through a cleansing. And it's really powerful because next week is all about cleansing energy. Do not give up on your dreams, whatever they are. Make a wish, visualize success, set your intentions. If you see a polar bear, it's asking you to stay strong and to keep going and not give up. You may see 111, which is a sign to believe and have faith. Okay, because the Scorpio energy is connected with a sting in the tail, you know, triggers and challenges. So rise above any of that. And what your person is saying is, I hear songs in my sleep that remind me of you. And you may well have a song that's popping into your mind as you're falling asleep, or you may dream of a song and it's got a message in there for you. I hope that helps, okay? You may also receive songs about your dreams manifesting. Kat, thank you for the donation. Do you have new cards today? I do. I have my new Masculine Dreams and Understanding Oracle. I've done a walkthrough with this later. I say walkthrough, a little reading like I did with this deck yesterday. So let's bring in a message for you. What does your twin want to say? So your twin is saying to you, I dreamt that we were on holiday together. And you may have had that same dream or something very similar there. I dreamt that I was on a plane. Wow. So this is definitely about a plane ride to you or going somewhere with you on holiday or to meet you. So if you've been having dreams about that, or even if you've been hearing planes or seeing them, big sign of travel here or movement. And also he's saying I'm sorting out my finances. So he may be in debt of some kind. This could be a karmic debt as well, but I feel it's more about financial stuff. Dealing with debt to be able to go on holiday with you or go on a plane or move to you in this way. So definitely dreaming about coming to you or being with you or spending time with you out of maybe a natural environment or a comfort zone. And the message coming through as well is you've got, yes, union, the stag and fall. So things are falling into place. This could also be a sign about what's happening between now and October. You've got the stag as your symbol of union. It says it's all going to work out in a beautiful way. Have faith in your journey and trust the process and the timings of your life. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. We've got Karina with a K. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Mark posted yesterday and wrote, if you know, you know. What does he mean? If you know, you know. You know what he means. If you know, you know. He knows it's you. He knows it's time to change his life. When you know, you know. He's talking about you, okay? So, any message from him to me, or bear with my chat jump there. Any message from him to me, practicing patience regarding job news. I have 2 out now. So just have faith in when, okay? So what's the message coming through? Dreaming of a fresh start. When you know, you know. It's like what I feel he's actually saying is it's a private message for you that he knows it's you. When you know, you know. Because you just do know. You know yourself inside. I also feel it's about he knows he needs to make a change. When you know, you know. Because they're saying making that fresh start, not just with you, but in his whole life. It's going to be a huge turnaround for him in his life. Not Jim Carrey. You know, they're showing me Jim Carrey because obviously had a huge turnaround. So he's still going to be successful, but there is going to be that kind of change. If that makes sense. Past life. Okay, this situation involves your past life memory. So I feel he's also saying when you know, you know. I know I've had a past life with you. I know I can change things and do things. That's what he's showing you. What's he going through as well? Yeah, fear. Just releasing all this fear. Facing up to their darkest fears about making changes. I'll see if we've got timing coming in. I'll see if I can get you a timing around work as well. Okay, so let's get a timing around work. Patience required. Okay, well, that's what you're saying there is true. Practicing patience regarding job, and you've got patience required because something is building the right way. So patience in work, and when we got a timing around Mark making these changes. Stop obsessing first. That's what he's doing. He's obsessing over it. Okay, this isn't your obsessing. This is his. You've got alcohol there as well. I don't really feel like he's drinking, but I feel like it's. You know, he knows that he needs to calm down because he's stressed about it. He needs to stop obsessing first. That means to actually move it forward. That's what he's got to do. And he will go round and round and round and round in his head about everything. So, one last message, what do you need to know? Gratitude. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. When you know, you know. Thank you. Thank you for loving me unconditionally in this life and every life we've had together and every future life together. Thank you. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who jumped in and donated there. Let me just refresh my my chat, see how much battery I've got. I'm okay for now. Okay, now's the time, guys, to put your question in for me. So if you haven't already had a question answered, pop it in the chat for me. And I'm going to be grabbing questions out. Okay, I'm just waiting for this to come back on. Here we go. John says, are you from Stoke? I certainly am, and proud. Stoke and proud, I am. CeCe Lynn says, good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? I feel nervousness in my body. So you're feeling anxiety because he's making changes. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Where are you from, John, if you know my Stoke accent? So what your person's saying, CeCe, is, I dreamt that I lost you and it killed me. And that's why you're feeling anxiety. Because he had that dream. That's why you're feeling nervous in the body, because he had that dream that he lost you. And it was like his whole stomach dropped out of his body. And that's what you're sensing and feeling. Let's do your message from your guardian angel. the more you believe, the more miracles you see in your life. So you must believe. You may see 111 as well. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, we've got Decky says, Cal Sang's CF for Decky and next action. I'm feeling anxious lately and separation, he ghosted me. So try and see it in a different way. Okay, he isn't ghosting you, he's processing his feelings or working out what to say. Okay, you're not being ghosted, that's your perception through your inner child being wounded, okay? So he's actually seeing animals and numbers in his sleep right now. So he's having weird dreams about numbers, number sequences, universal code, pointing him in the right direction, telling him what to do. And he's seeing animals as well. And animals speak to us. So what I'm going to do is, I want to connect with that a bit more. I'm going to bring in the animal oracle. And I'm going to bring in the numbers deck as well. These are my decks. So what animal is he seeing in his sleep? A cow. Wow, he's got to nourish himself. So he may have had a weird dream about a cow or something to do with a farm or something like that. And it's really the angel's way of gaining his attention to allow him to look after himself. That's why you're in separation, because he's got to give back to himself. You've got to give back to yourself, and that will open the doors to give to each other the right way. So he's being guided by the angels to give himself what he needs, to give his body and mind what it needs through self-care. And that's a good thing. So he's being guided to look after himself. And also we've got 15 and 82. So you may be seeing 1s, 5s, 8s, 2s, or 15, 15, or 82, or 822, because it's a sign that the angels are on this. Okay, so if you're seeing these numbers or any combination of them, you're being shown by heaven that the divine is already working through you here. So in other words, you don't need to worry, okay, because the angels are working on it for you. Have unwavering faith. Trust the journey. If you fully believe this is your person, then you must have faith that this person will come to you in time. They're just working on their own self right now to be able to give you exactly what you need. So your person isn't like saying right now, oh, you know, I'm constantly thinking about you. Your person is saying I'm being guided what I need to do to make this connection work. I hope that helps, okay? I'm putting my deck away. I put the wrong deck there. Let me put the animal one away. So we've got Christine, thank you for the donation. Which angels as to guidance? Okay, so which angels are around you right now and why? I'm going to use my deck messages from heaven. So which angels are around you right now and why? What guidance are they giving to you? So the first angel around you, you've got Archangel Azrael, helping you to connect with the other side, with your intuition, with everything you were, are, and ever will be. So it's about really connecting with your own truth. But Azrael is the angel who assists you with grief, loss, the other side, you know, any loved ones in heaven around you. And Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who makes sure you're on the right path. And he said, I'm helping you to review your life. So you may be looking at your life right now, wondering what the next steps are or wondering what path to take. And that's what you're being guided to do. Okay, so review your life right now. Think about what it is you want and then connect with it. And the angels will help you. I'm going to bring you another message in from your guardian angel. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got what you were searching for is also searching for you. So this could be a new beginning, a fresh start, a person. Trust your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Victor with my new deck here. What does your masculine want to say to you, Victor? You are part of my soul. And they know that deep within themselves. I wake up sweating at the thought of losing you. To love you and then lose you is my biggest nightmare. Wow. So you may have had a nightmare recently where he lost you in that dream, which was like a nightmare. And he woke up sweating because of it. Because you're a part of his soul. So he's feeling that, okay? You are a part of my soul. I wake up sweating when I think of losing you. Because to love you and be with you and then lose you is my biggest nightmare. Isn't that powerful, okay? So what else do you need to know? What's the message coming through from the angels? You've got Irene, peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So everything is working out the way it's meant to right now. They just showed me in my mind a carrot. And obviously I know you've got me out, but I mean, they just showed me an actual carrot. Okay, so I don't know if that means anything to you. The message here from your guardian angel is it's already yours. It's only a matter of time. So this is whatever you're thinking of, whether it's the union with your twin or being with your twin or anything else you're thinking of. It's already yours. It's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So have patience in the when. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation, honey. What message do my guardian angels have for me today, please? So what's the message for you from your guardian angel? You are safe. Look at this. You are safe and watched over at all times. Brilliant message from your guardian angel. Couldn't ask for more than that, really. You know, you're watched over and safe. Let's bring in another message for you. Yeah, we've got blossoming. Things are moving forward. It says you're just getting started. So remember, when we feel it's over, it isn't. It's just beginning. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. And you watched over. And I want to bring in a dream message from your twin. So the message is, yes, that dream you had about me, I dreamt that too. And I will come into your dreams and show you my plan. So if you're not sure what this is talking about, you're going to have a dream soon that's going to show you. Yeah, you're going to reconnect. That's the plan. Wow. Just disconnected and reconnected. For you guys, it will have buffered there. But for me, it says reconnecting. So the plan is to reconnect with you. And your person is going to come into your dream and show that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Yash. She says, any message for my person? I sent him my pictures, but no reply. So leave it now. Don't send any more messages. Don't get triggered and stressed. Just you've sent a picture. Just let him deal with it, okay? You're part of my soul. He knows that when he looks at your pictures, when he connects with you. So let him respond. Give him time to do that, okay? Is there a timing you need to know? So we've got October time and we've got March. So March to October is going to be a significant time for things moving forward between you. So you've got to have patience, okay, with the journey. And you sent him a picture, you've got to think, why did you do that, okay? So burdens need to be released on his side. There's a heaviness there, and that's a sign that something has to change. He's afraid of the change. He needs to deal with that now, okay? So talk to your angels. The dragons are with you as well here, Archangel Nathaniel. There needs to be a big change for him to show up for you the way you want him to. I hope that helps, okay? I've got CeCe says, morning Liz, any guidance for me today about ending things smoothly and any message from SP? Okay, so the message is independence. Be independent, don't back down. You've got to speak your truth, okay? It says, stand up for what you believe is right. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So you've got to be strong and speak your truth, but ask Archangel Gabriel to help you to do it in a very calm, very loving way. And that will work for you to end this the right way. Okay, and what's the message about your person? Yeah, take a risk. That's what you need to do. Take a risk, take a chance, trust the journey. You're always being guided. And I feel that's within you dealing with what you're dealing with, okay? And your person's reflecting on their life. They just need a bit more time. So the angels say focus on what you want and let them come to you when they are ready. Yeah, I dreamt, look at this, I dreamt that you were pregnant and I dreamt that we bought a house together. Wow. So this could well be about visualizing that future. Now, I'm not saying you're definitely going to get pregnant or buy a house together, but in their mind, they're thinking about moving things forward, what it would be like to be with you, what it would be like. And pregnancy is about fertile energy, things blossoming and growing. So I dreamt about you, that you were pregnant and we bought a house. This is what they want with you, commitment. So if you need to release something first, you're being guided to do that. I hope that helps, okay? Miley and Joe, thank you for the donation. What do my guardian angels have for me this morning? Why have you put a crying face in there as well? You know, turn that frown upside down. You are loved and safe. Let your heart be your guide. That's your message from your guardian angel. Your heart will guide you forward and help you to know what to do, okay? What's the other message? Yeah, we've got divine purpose and passion here. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? And that's what your guardian angel is saying. Let your heart be your guide. What's your heart's truest, biggest desire? You know that inside your intuition and your own truth. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So what are you passionate about? When I'm connecting with this, they show me ants. Ants work together as a team to move things forward. So you can work with your angels as a team to guide you forward towards your life path, your passion, your purpose, your desires, whether it's in love or work or anything else in your life. As long as you follow your heart, you'll end up where you're meant to be. So I feel this is about talking to your angels, allowing yourself to do what you've come here to do, not being afraid. not listening to other people. Trusting your own vibration, your own self, and your own heart. Because a lot of people will say in your life, you can't do that or you can't do this. You can. You just have to believe in yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Horse of Tarot says, hello, beautiful. I would love to know what are the messages from my guides and anything I need to know. So what's the message coming through for you from your guides? Okay, believe in you. See, I have very similar messages because the angel's saying you've got to believe in yourself to manifest what you want. Your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So you may also be making changes in your diet or in your lifestyle to live a healthier life. And if you believe in yourself, everything will get healthier in your life too. Let's bring in another card. Anything else you need to know? Jumping out. Yeah, you've got green Tara for start delegating. Ask others, including the angels, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and know that your body is important. So this can also be if you're feeling burnt out or tired, because you may be doing 100 things at once. So you have to give yourself a break and maybe ask the angels for help to slow you down. I hope that helps, okay? Jaska says, good morning, Liz. Are you feeling guided for a message for me from the angels and God this morning? And a music card. My grandpa passed too. I'm so sorry for your loss, honey, but remember he's right there with you. And my brother and Pastor Obi found him. There you go. So they're all together. So the message from your guardian angel today is a calm mind brings you inner peace. So focus on calming your energy down. Call on Archangel Honiel. Remember that you are enough and you are worthy. And only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. And this is about letting everything else go. So trusting that you are loved, you are safe, and you are protected. I'm going to bring you in the messages through music deck. And everyone who passes over, it's always at the right time. There's always a reason for it. You are safe and loved. This is your card or cards. First one says, from the moment you awaken to this truth, the truth of who you are as a spiritual being having a human experience, the truth of why death happens and all of this, nothing will ever be the same again. And you'll fight for who you are and what you want. So I feel this also showing you life is short, fight for what you want, go for what you want. This is one of those moments. So from the moment you're born into your human body, you are seeking out what you deserve and what you desire. It says you exist to shift consciousness within the world. So you are a light worker and that's what it's showing you. And also the promise between you is bound by heaven. Okay, so the promise of everything that you are seeking. So this could be union with your person, could be the life of your dreams, the promise of loyalty and love in union, serving mission to help the world. So you've really got a message coming through here that you're here for a reason on earth to help the world. Okay, it says the promise of communication and power, the promise that you will be there and they will return. This is the promise of union shown to you through the symbol of the stag. So if you're seeing the stag, that's what you're being shown. You're meant to be together with your person. You have a mission here. You are a light worker. There's things you've got to do. And I feel that now your granddad is kind of up there as one of your guides guiding you. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy says, I want a card from the music, please. So let's do Daisy a music card. What do you need to know? There it is. You understand and that's enough. And this is so true. Okay, you both feel crazy on this journey, and this is really for everyone. We all feel crazy on this journey, but it's because we're crazy for each other. And what your person's saying is, I'm crazy for you, and you're saying you're crazy for them, but it makes you feel insane sometimes. Don't expect anyone else outside the journey to understand what you're going through as a twin flame. As long as you understand, that's enough. So you're being reminded by the angels that you are understood, and that's enough. And let's see what your person wants to say to you. So messages, I want one clear card, please. Clear card. Clear card. I feel I'm using the wrong deck. Okay, I'm going to use this deck instead. There we go. Okay. So messages, yeah, moon cycles. We're moving towards one. This card's moving as well. Is it creating a new beginning and releasing the old? So something is being released to bring in something new. Your person wants to listen to their heart and you're being guided to do that too. And there's a cleansing taking place on the inside and the outside. So it feels like there's a preparation happening right now to bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? Christine says, can my future self guide me at this time? So what's the message from your future self? Your future self is saying to you that you are a sorceress and you have infinite supply. When you're bold and you remember your truth, everything is available to you. So you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. In other words, you'll have everything you need, so there's no need to worry. You're exactly where you're meant to be, learning what you need to learn at the exact moment you're meant to learn it. And you'll be given everything you need, and you can manifest those things in. So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, knowing that God is your source. And when you're bold, when you unleash your adventurous side, take a risk and be daring, the world is your oyster. So it's saying, be bold, go for what you want, follow your heart, your truth, because you have an infinite supply, whether it's to do with money, resources, time, energy, whatever it is you need. And I also want to bring you an answer from above. Yeah, something's going to happen for you during the summer. So your future self is saying, during the summer, everything's going to start falling into place for you. And let's bring in a message about love, your future self in love. What does your future self want you to know in love? Be grateful for your past and it says be grateful for the past. So your future self is saying be grateful for everything you're going through now, okay? So in the future, this is you saying, I am grateful for my past because my past has helped me to create this magical future. So you're being guided to be grateful for everything. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to go off soon, guys. I've been on for 2 hours, so I am going to be live again tomorrow. So Indigo says, may I ask, are there any messages for anything coming in for me with the end of this month and the beginning of the new? So what's happening as you move into February? Messages, constantly observe your thoughts, chuck out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So make sure as you go into February, or even from this point now, you keep your thoughts uplifted. There will be a cycle and a rhythm to everything in your life. So honor your body, your energy levels, your emotions as you move forward, because something is blossoming. So make sure you're giving back to you. It says you are just getting started, to have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So don't give up. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone. Okay, just bear with me. I just moved my chat up there. Let's pull a collective card for everyone right now. Jumped out. So the message for everyone today is, again, same card, blossoming, just had it coming out. You are getting started. You're just getting started. So if you're thinking about your business or you're thinking about your love life or whatever it is, you're just getting started. Doesn't matter how old or young you are, great things are coming in. It says, have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. And if you're seeing ladybirds, it's a sign of luck. If you're seeing polar bears, it's a symbol of power, don't give up. You've seen 1111, you've been asked to trust. I feel you're seeing number sequences and other signs to buoy your faith at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. What do my guardian angels want me to know today? What do your guardian angels want you to know? You are so loved. Okay, you are so loved. That's what you need to know. Loved by heaven, loved by your person, loved by your own self. They give me fear. Loved by your family, your friends. You are loved. So never forget that. And also you've got Ishtar saying boundaries. So love yourself enough. Remember, you are so loved, but you must love yourself too. So love yourself enough to say no to others if they are demanding your time and energy. Sometimes we have to say no to others to say yes to ourselves. So love yourself enough to put boundaries down when you need to. I hope that helps, okay? Sa says, please, Liz, a love message from Rizwan. So what does Rizwan want to say to you today? I dream about how amazing our life together is going to be, and I want that. So let's have a look what he's dreaming about. Okay, so he said, I'm dreaming about our life together. It would be amazing, and I want that. So how does it look? He's saying, I promise to love you and be there for you no matter what. And you're promising that to him. So it's like you're both trusting each other in this relationship. I would do anything for you. That's what he's saying to you. I feel so comfortable around you. And I love that you get me. So in this dream he's having about your future together, you get him, you understand him, he feels comfortable around you. And because of that, he would do anything for you. And he's promising to love you and be there for you no matter what. So I feel that's a promise like marriage. Commitment, powerful. I hope that helps, okay? That's the Twin Flames in Union Oracle, if anyone's wondering. That's my deck. Emily G says, hi Liz, any messages from N at this time? Thank you so much. So what's the message coming through for you? The message coming through is, I dreamt that you told me you love me. Wow. So this is his biggest dream, that you tell him that you love him. You say those words, or you say I'm in love with you, and it just turns him on. Okay, so he's dreamt about that. And you may have said this before in the physical, but that's what he's dreaming about now. So what's he going through? Thank you, Victor, for looking after my chat for me. Self-love opens all the right doors. He's trapped right now. He needs to find a way out of his situation. So while he's doing that, you focus on self-love, and that will open the doors. It will unlock the chains that he feels trapped in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Sandy's donated, but I can't see a question. Stephanie says, hi, Liz, any love messages from C? So what's the love message from C? What do you need to know from C today? So the message is, I dreamt that I was on a plane, and I dreamt that we spent Christmas together. So maybe I had to go on a plane to spend Christmas with you, or he dreamt that you went somewhere for Christmas together, but this was what he was dreaming about. Okay, so, and we've just had Christmas, so it makes sense, okay? So I dreamt that we spent Christmas together, and I was on a plane because you're my destiny. I know that we are meant to be together. And that's why he'd had this dream about being with you at Christmas. So this is also a preview of being with you around Christmas time. So this could be a big sign that that's what you're going to be doing this year. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy says, I dreamt about my twin. So obviously I've got my dream deck here. He told me I just need one time to touch him and he will be excited. I said, no, you're lying. He said, no, I'm not lying. I'm really getting turned on. So obviously you're having a dream about each other for a reason. But you also need to release your own pain. You know, I've read your comments. You can't talk about those things that way because you're manifesting more of the bad stuff. So you have to learn to observe your thoughts. Okay, it's like on social media. If you're on social media, you put something negative on, people are going to get involved in that negativity because misery loves company. So instead think, why have I shared that? You know, understand that you are creating constantly in your mind through your thoughts, your words, your actions, whether you're spelling them out directly through what you're saying or what you're writing, or your thoughts become things. So if you're constantly focused on the fact that he's lying or he's negative or he's judging or whatever, that's what you're going to bring in. So really, I feel the message I need to give to you is you just need to learn a bit more about your own emotions and healing your own wounds and your own feelings. He's saying, in my dreams, I've kissed your lips and I've experienced our love in the most passionate way. So that's really what you said. We had this intimate dream. I was getting turned on. Okay, so he's saying, in my dreams, I kiss you. I kiss your lips. I experience our love in the most passionate way. And when I realise I'm dreaming about you, I don't want to wake up. Which also shows you he feels trapped in a situation that he needs to escape from. So he's escaping into his dreams with you. I dreamt that I lost you and it killed me, so he doesn't want to lose you. And he said, I feel you in my dreams. So really what you're being shown is those dreams are reality in the sense of you purging things out, your own fears. And you're saying to him, you're lying to me. And he's saying, no, I'm not lying. So you've got to trust him more. You've got to believe in him more. The thing is with you, Sandy, you want physical results straight away. And it doesn't work like that on this journey. You've got to be at peace. That's why working on the inner union helps, healing your own wounds, filling up your own cup, giving back to you. Recognizing it's not just about being in a physical relationship. And there's lessons being learned. So when he thinks about losing you, it hurts him. And he feels that in his dreams, and he's realising he doesn't want to live a life without you. So you've got to trust him to find his way. Yeah, you're missing him, he's missing you, but you've got to find other ways to fulfil yourself. Filling up your own cup, sitting around thinking, I miss him, it isn't healthy. Okay, we've all been there and done that, and everyone finds a way out of that, okay? So be around water, have a nice relaxing bath, cleanse your energy. Try and have compassion for what you're going through. Recognise the passion is real. It brings up frustration. So you can cleanse your sacral chakra and trust what you feel in your truth without the ego. So work on healing yourself. I hope that helps, okay? SS says, thank you for the donation. What is the guidance for me and my twin? How can I heal myself and what's meant for us? So work on breath work, bringing yourself back into the now. Knowing that you can handle whatever it is. So the guidance is, whatever you're going through on this journey, you can handle it. Find that strength and power through Archangel Michael. So call on Archangel Michael to be with you. He will help you through what you're going through. Let's bring in a message from him to you. Okay, flow. You've got to be in the flow. It says, trust the incredible flow of your life. And I feel this is for Sandy as well, or anyone who needs to hear this. When you force or push against it, you'll hurt and you'll struggle. When you calmly move into it, you'll feel peace and joy. The flow is like a river. Trust that it will take you in the right direction. So SS, trust that this journey is already taking you where you're meant to be. It's teaching you, it's growing you, it's making you stronger and wiser and more powerful. Your person's saying, I hear songs in my sleep that remind me of you. So music, very powerful on this journey, receiving messages and music. What else do you need to know? Okay, every day their love for you gets stronger and deeper. This love grows with time, it doesn't dissipate. In a karmic relationship, the love goes away. Okay, it becomes normality. In a twin flame love, it gets stronger, it gets more emotional and intense and passionate. So be still and know your twin flame is falling even deeper in love with you at this moment, because you are always and forever. You are an eternal being of light, forever connected to source, forever as one. You are one with all that is, ever has been and ever will be. You've come to share your light. So the sign is shine your light. The sign is, or the guidance is, to shine your light. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Can I get a message from my dear Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you? What does Mohammed want to say to you? Mohammed is saying to you, I'm not sleeping very well, I'm a bit stressed, okay? So he may have had a really bad night's sleep, and he's saying, yeah, because he's dreaming he apologises to you. So he wants to come forward and apologise to you, and he's dreaming about that, but he's also having sleepless nights or lying awake, worrying about it, because he wants to. He wants to apologise, he's trying to work out what will happen. Will you reject him, push him away? Will he be able to open up the right way? Will he get the right words out? So he's not sleeping very well because he's stressed about apologising to you. But he will do that. And when he does fall asleep, that's what he's dreaming of. So let's bring in a message for you from your guardian angel. What do you need to know? There he's, oh, yeah, great things are coming your way. And I feel that's an apology. It all starts with an apology. We've also got for you, you will have the life that you're dreaming of. Okay, fill up your own cup first to be able to tend to and successfully help others. So focus on filling up your own cup. He is going to apologise to you. He's just feeling anxious about it. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. So I'm going to be live tomorrow around 8 AM UK time. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you all for being here. It means so much. Remember, you get all your readings throughout the day as well. So you get daily angel reading, daily love reading, and a daily them to you reading. But I've got to go off because I've got personal readings today. And if you do want one, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't received a message, just click anywhere in the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.